Hello, hello. Hey, Ultra Goldsmith. You made it first. How's it going? Alright, so today we are starting something that I wasn't planning to do. Dark Souls 3 Return to Lothric, which is the big community event where they try to get everybody together online playing Dark Souls 3 to try and keep the online features a bit more active, is taking place a little earlier than expected, because originally it was planned for the end of June. We just woke up. There. But yeah, originally this was planned end of June, and then I thought, okay, there was a post in the main group where somebody said, hey, because of the Elden Ring DLC, end of June is going to be pretty busy for a lot of the Dark Souls community. We're all probably going to be playing the Elden Ring DLC. And so someone suggested, why don't we move it backwards a couple of weeks? And that seemed like a great idea. I was like, okay, cool, that'll work out perfect. That'll be great. We'll be able to move it backwards a couple of weeks, everything will be fine. Apparently, I've learned that apparently moving something backwards does not mean the same thing to everyone in the world. Because apparently, quite a few people were under the impression that moving something backwards means earlier. Whereas to me, I've always interpreted that as later. So the community has apparently moved it forward in how I would think of it, and are doing it earlier. They're doing it the first week of June here, instead of late July, which was the suggested post. But I don't know. Apparently, moving something backwards just doesn't mean the same thing worldwide. Because yeah, I've had a few people who are like, yeah, no, that means later. And I was like, really? Like, where I come from, saying I'm gonna move that backwards means you're moving it later. But yeah, different. So whatever, we're doing this now. I was gonna be doing more, World of Warcraft, all that fun stuff, but uh-oh, why is it not reading my? Hold up. Okay, we're good. I was like, why is it not reading my controller? I've had that problem with this game before. But yeah, we are just gonna start in on this. We're gonna try to do a full playthrough of this. I'm gonna do as much co-op as I can. If we see people, summonable for a boss, we're gonna summon them in. We'll put down our summon sides as much as we can. Try to join as many of the faction covenants and stuff like that as we can. I just want to make sure I've got everything ready here. Beautiful. And yeah, just generally try to take care of stuff. Oh, also, helps if I switch over to this. Are we good? I think we're good. Okay, there we go. Almost forgot to turn on the right screen. We're good. Alright. So, Dark Souls 3 came out, 2016. This game is phenomenal. I played this... Wait, 2016? That's not right. 2011. That has to be right. It's 2016? Is it 2016? Which... Is that right? That can't be right. I'm trying to think of when Dark Souls 3 came out. It had to be like 2013, I would have thought. Dark Souls 3... Give me the release date. I would have said 2013, if I had to guess. 2016? It is 2016. Really? I thought it was way earlier than that, because I remember I'd only just gotten into Dark Souls, like really, maybe a year before this came out at most. I'd finished the first one. I thought that was like 2012, 2013. Finished the first one. Played a bunch of Scholar of the First Sin, got really big into Scholar of the First Sin, and then this came out and I was like, oh man, the first one I can get into on launch day. Played a ton of it right at launch. I thought this came out earlier than 2016. I guess I'm wrong. I'm losing track of the years. Anyways, let's dive in here. Adjust until the flame and dragon... Flame is visible and dragon invisible. Also, it feels like those aren't centered properly. Hold up, I don't like that it looks like those may not be properly centered. I just want to make sure my screen and everything are set properly. Yeah, this is all the way I want it. We'll hope that that's fine. I don't have any mods or anything installed. I don't know why my screen wouldn't be centered properly, but I don't remember what manual attack aiming. Oh, right. I might actually want that on. We'll see. Yeah. came out, played a ton of this. This is the one I probably put the most time into as far as online. It was the first one I played, like, when it launched. 0-hit playthrough. Probably not. Oh, I should get a death counter going. Hold up.
Yes, indeed.
Give me a sec. While this is
It
going.
is called Lothric, where the transitory lands of the Lords of Cinder converge. In venturing north, the pilgrims discover the truth of the old words. The fire fades, and the lords go without thrones. When the link of fire is threatened, the bell tolls, unearthing the old lords of Cinder from their graves. Aldrich, saint of the deep, Farron's undead legion, the Abyss Watchers. And the reclusive lord of the profaned capital. Yon the giant. Only in truth, the lords will abandon their thrones. And the unkindled will rise. Nameless, accursed undead, unfit even to be cinder. And so it is that ash seeketh embers.
Okay, are we good? I think I may have gotten my counter. I need increase and decrease. Beautiful. And then deaths. Let's start that. And where is this saved? If I just turn on my... Do I not have a death counter? I do. Why is this not... Oh god. Hold up, we gotta figure out where it's saving this. I've got it set up, I just need to figure out where it is saving my death counter. You save somewhere to my hard drive. Is it documents? Is it under documents? I'm going to create a file. Ah, God. Chatbot counter storage location. So we'll change text file. God damn it. This is not helpful. Sorry, this is the first time I've done this on this new PC. And so I'm trying to set this up on the fly real quick and remember where on Earth it saves this. If I... Why is that not doing anything? What is this? Yeah, I've done death counters before. When I did Dark Souls 2, I actually had a death counter. It was really fun, yeah. So I would like to do this. I just need to figure out... If I go into this, does it tell me... App roaming data, Streamlabs, chatbot services, Twitch file. Oh, for God's sake. Who saves things like this? What kind of monster created this? Alright. App data, roaming. Gotcha, gotcha. Services? Is that where this lives? Services. Got it. This. Okay, so... I think this is right. I want to go... Hold up. This into this, 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 into this. Done. Okay, there's a 0 on screen. We're almost there. That's almost what I wanted to say. Why is it not doing this? I up or down this. Okay, first of all, why isn't any of this working? Counter. Start amount. You're working. I have the hotkey set up. According to my hotkeys, this should be, I press, yeah, 7 or 8 to update this. I've pressed 7 or 8, it is not updating. Counter claims it is running. Also, shouldn't be showing just a 0, it should be showing... Yeah, this isn't being edited properly. Is it locked to read only because it's saved in a ridiculous location? No, it isn't. Why are you not functioning? We're going to end this, and I'm going to try opening this again. Not the stream, I'm just going to end my chatbot and see if I can get you working. Oh god, this was really easy to set up the last time I did it, and now this time it's just like not doing anything. No, I don't want to view your documentation because I'm not watching an entire tutorial on how to... You're fine, and then I hit 7 or 8, and it's not incrementing. Why is my counter not incrementing? Let's make death marks 10, 69, 100, 300. Yeah. I mean, I like this idea. It's just I can't get it to increment. It's like right now, what it's supposed to be doing is every time I press a button, it's supposed to increment the counter by 1. It's also supposed to be saying deaths equals, or deaths colon 1. One sec. If I do this, what happens? Does anything happen? No. Do I need to mod chatbot for some reason? That doesn't make any sense. Twitchbot? No. Oh, for God's sake. Let me just read a tutorial on this if it's going to be lame. Chatbot, set up a counter. Yeah, no, I'm not watching a YouTube. Yeah. No, not that. Not that. No. Needs to be started. Can be increased using death plus and decreased using death minus. Set using death 10. Only mods or you can set this up. Okay, wait, hold up. If I just say in chat, if I say death plus, that change it? No, it doesn't. This doesn't work. Oh. If I look at my Streamlabs is set to mod. Okay, fine. That's okay. I can do this a different way. I can do this a really lame way that isn't good. I can, in theory, just say this, and then if I hit save, there. And now I just have to manually go into a text document and save it every time I die. And then I can figure out how to make this automated later. Hopefully I don't die much today. That's working, right? You guys can see that. I was like, it's really janky. It's not good. But it'll work. And yeah, we'll just every time I die, I just have to go in and type in a new number in this text document. I don't know why my counter thing isn't working. That's very strange. Whatever, we'll figure that out later. Anyways, to start out with, we are gonna do. I'll do channel name as the character name. Yeah, that's fine. What does age change? Oh, it probably changes my appearance, huh? Yeah, we want to change my appearance some anyways. Class? What class do I want? What do we want to do? I'm thinking we do strength. Thinking I enjoy strength the most. Like a strength build. So either we start as deprived, although I think that means you have to do Udix Gundyr like this, and that would be a nightmare. Especially considering I have to manually update my death counter. So I think we maybe go warrior. Give myself a little bit of a fighting chance here. Burial gift. Slight raise to max HP. Restore HP and cures ailments. Fully restores FP. You don't need that. Okay. Black fire bombs. Is it just the one? Wait, is that black firebomb singular? Oh god, that would be terrible. Fire gem. Used to upgrade fire weapons. No. Gain some extra souls. That won't help. Item discovery up. I could do some invasions. I think we go with this to give myself the best chance for not dying against Gundyr. And then we take a look at what we want to. Oh god, these are some truly horrific presets. They really embraced the like monster maker. Alright, what do we want here? We'll go with what's Burly? Burly's pretty big. We're gonna go with this. And then we'll go into advanced. Wait, no, we want to leave that. Age? I feel like mature is just making him really old. Like, good lord. I think we'll go with mature. Let's hear some voices. Test voice? Okay. It's gonna be hidden under armor anyway. These really aren't that different. There's not a lot of difference there. Okay. Physique. It's gonna be hidden under armor anyway. Yeah, but maybe it will. Wait, look at the... Okay, there's not a huge amount of difference between standard and muscular. We definitely want thick body here, though. That's a must. Oh yeah, look at that. Getting some nice... Turn him into a werewolf. We're playing Bloodborne. Alright. Build detail. Head. This is fine. How do I... Oh, okay, there we go. This is fine. This is fine. Do I have any favorites? No, okay. I was like... Let's just, mess around with this a little bit and see if I get something that I'm happy with. I don't spend too much time on this. Alright, that'll be fine. Go with this. I want to change his hair. Is there a way to change? Yeah, there's a way to change hair. I don't like this hair. Okay, this is kind of cool. Like, or we could go with, like, the Vegeta. We could try to remake Keanu Reeves like I did when I was playing Dark Souls 2. So I really did have like the Keanu going on in that one. Go with the Vegeta. Alright, we can go with the Vegeta. I don't want to spend too much time on the... Okay, no wait, there's a question if we're going to do Vegeta. Do we do, like, blonde for the Vegeta, or do we do black? Do we just do black hair Vegeta? Wait. Matter of fact, all black. Give me... Make him Super Saiyan. Oh, that's going to be hard. I don't know the RGB code for Super Saiyan. I can make him black hair pretty easy. What if I, like, okay, if I choose this, it seems to think you want a lot of... I am not a color expert. It's just yellow. Yeah, that's true, but I don't know what RGB you RG and or B in order to make bright yellow. This seems to be doing it. Is this right? You want some more blue in that, maybe? This seems about right. I'm just making a withered old man. Yeah, it seems heavily red and green. I think a little bit of blue to offset it. Otherwise it gets way too green looking. But this seems to be going the right direction. This is fine. Brow... Oh, it's this. It's totally this. And then brow color, we want to, again... Okay, wait, what did I do for hair color? 233, 205, 80. Okay, hold up. So, 233... 205... There. That's good enough. And then eye color? Is there a way to change eye color? There has to be a way to change eye color, right? Is there not a way to change eye color? No way. Pupils? Here we go. Color of pupils. It's like green. Like emerald green. Looks more like Vegeta than Vegeta. Yeah, he's perfect. He looks terrible. Well, he's got the same kind of pointy nose. And the receding hairline. It's like Vegeta's elderly grandfather. Does he need more of a chin? Do we need to do something with the chin? I think he needs more of a chin. Okay, hold up. What is this doing? Wait. Why is chin tip position? Oh, I see. I think we need this, and I think he needs more of a chin. Right? Vegeta's got a pretty honking chin, right? Oh, that's... Pretty narrow one though, right? Like I'm thinking like we go about here. Oh god, what have we done to his jawline? We need to fix his jawline too. Okay, hold up. We can fix his jawline. I can fix that. Jaw. Oh no, he's horrid. Oh wait, oh god. What if we... What is this doing? This is doing this. Oh god. Oh, I hate him. You know what? No. Yeah, we're gonna discard some changes. I don't like this at all. Whatever. This is gonna do. I don't want to waste any more time here. We spent enough time. We've got a very strange, pointy-chinned Vegeta. Alright. Mature Black Firebomb finalized. This is fine. This is fine. Oh yeah, he's hairy. He's really hairy. Okay. Let's get going. We gotta remember how to play this too. It's been a while. I didn't brush up or practice at all because I wasn't planning to do this week. I was planning to save this until like late July. But apparently there's some confusion about when earlier is. I guess I should say when moving something backwards is. I'm curious, I want feedback on that. If anybody's watching this, particularly people watching this on YouTube, if you hear someone say, hey, let's move that backwards in relation to like an event, do you think that means earlier or later? Because I'm curious how many, like, and what is it a location thing? Like I'm from the Midwest, U.S. Midwest. Like to me that means later, but there were quite a few people that were like, no, that means you do it earlier. And I've never heard that before. It came as quite a surprise to me. So I'm curious, like, yeah, where that comes from. Okay, hold up, we gotta check. Okay, beautiful. We're good. Things seem to be... Oh my god, that is quite loud. Hold up. I also want to make sure I don't accidentally pull somebody. I'm going to tab over so I can see my volume bars. Oh god. Okay, what are the controls for this game? Is it A to pick things up? It is A to pick things up. Good. We've got our first boss coming up remarkably quickly too, from what I remember. What is this? Okay, wait. Parries and ripostes. Okay. Can I parry this guy? Let's find out. Nope. Try it again. Nope. 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 This is off to a good start. Nope. Wait, hold up. Why did that should have counted. Is this shield not parry or something? What the fuck? God, the parry's super early here. Okay. Interesting. That bodes well. I think I got Estus charge back though, so that's good. Okay, hold up. You there. Oh god. Okay, so my reflexes are not on point today, is what I'm learning. So we don't want to rely on anything reflex-based, because I'm not gonna have it. So, thing one that we could do, I want to try to show off again, like we did with Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2, show off as much interesting stuff as possible. There is an optional enemy we can fight over there, and I think he's guarding some interesting stuff. He's almost certainly going to kill me. We are probably going to be incrementing this death counter immediately. However, just because I want to have a slightly easier run back, we're going to go ahead and activate this bonfire. It'll make my life just slightly easier. if I go sit here first, because now I've got that, got my Estus flasks recharged, and I can run back a little bit easier. But we are going to go try this. I'm not going to... Oh, why the hell did my monitor just die? Why did my other monitor just die? One monitor's back. The other monitor's back. Okay, we're fine. Fucking hell. Why is nothing working around here? Alright. This'll be fine. That's... Can I play Dark Souls if my monitor is turned off? Okay, the fact that these guys are dying in one hit, that's very promising. I want to check something here too. What's my equip load is currently at 29 out of 51. If I unequip that, if I can get myself under 50. Yeah. I should be in a light roll state now. This'll help. Oh, my hair. Oh god. I have very shiny hair. Okay, we want to two-hand this. Okay, there's our first hurdle. I want to get that item over there, I think. Right? We're good. We're good. Okay, watch him. We're fine. We're fine. Oh, we are not fine. I want to go get that item. When we're getting the item, we're getting out of here. This is... I say, decidedly not getting out of here. We're good. We're good. We're good. Oh, that was bad. Okay. All right. That's a good start. I will take first try on the little Titanite demon. We good. We see him rolling indeed, and we got out of the way of it 2 out of 3 times. 3 out of 4 times? I missed one. Yeah, I got hit by one of the rolls, but we're fine. I will take not dying to that guy. I didn't even see. What was the item that I got? Was that worth my time? It probably wasn't, was it? It was probably this fading soul, or like the soul of an unknown traveler. Yeah, it was definitely something useless, because like none of these are particularly useful. AFK, gotcha. Lurk away. We're gonna go ahead and clear out the rest of the items in this area. That was totally not worth my time though. But whatever, we killed a Titanite demon. And not a Titanite demon. Let's call it Crystal Lizard? Blech. Big Crystal Lizard. We're fine. I'm annoyed that you can't... You apparently can't reallocate your essence yet. I would have hoped you could have. Oh, I hear you behind me. I mean, so far, this is going pretty well. I haven't fallen off any cliffs. Can't tell if my hair is brown because I'm covered in blood or like what's going on with that. we got some fire bombs. Okay. We're just gonna grab all of the items. Then once we have all the items, we're gonna swing back by the bonfire, reset again. We're not playing things crazy, we're just gonna play things nice and safe. Grab as much as we can, and then we'll go deal with the boss. You're dead. I think there's another one over here, though. Am I wrong? Guess I'm wrong. Oh, I actually got the cleric's chime out of that. That's kind of cool. Alright, well. Nothing else to grab here. You're back. Welcome back. We're about to fight the first boss. And we'll see. Actually, real quick. Let's make some smart choices here. I don't need this, so unequip that. So that I have one less item to toggle between. Now I just want a clean run to the boss. 0 deaths so far. Give it a minute. We're coming up on the first one in a short minute, I believe. Because we've got the first boss right through this gate. And I have not practiced at all, so... Let's see how we do. I do have fire bombs available, and I do have some Estus. Okay, that didn't do anything. Deathless confirm. You were here. Don't. Over. Okay. Oh, bad. Bad. Real bad. Come on. Bait an attack. Okay, I don't like where my character is at the moment. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that was going pretty well, but that's okay. Well, let's just test our death counter there, my manual death counter. That is just me going into a text file. That's okay. It was to test the death counter. That was what was happening there. That one counts. No, that one counts. I'm not gonna play by that. If I die, I die. It's not the end of the world. Death happens in Dark Souls. You gotta just take it in stride. Part of the process. If you let yourself get worried about it, that's when you're gonna start hating this game. That said, if I lose my souls, then I'm gonna be mad. Ooh, third hit on that one, okay. Oh, delayed that, okay. Let's watch him. Ooh, sweep. We're good. I think maybe I just want to just get in there for this. Maybe we just say screw it. Oh yeah, that was way smarter. Just get in there and start swinging. We're fine. Whew. We're sword. Another bonfire. We'll go ahead and rest that. We're fine. We'll be okay. I'm not a big fan of the axe either, which isn't helping, but we'll get some new weapons soon enough. Now then. They also really throw you into your first boss, like, in a rush in this game. Like, this is one of the fastest first bosses of the Dark Souls series. Definitely the fastest first boss. Like, unless you count that first Asylum demon, I guess, but you're supposed to lose to that one or run, so, like, you don't actually fight him until later. That's the first boss where they're just like, yeah, you have to beat this guy to progress. It's like the third room of the game. Have fun. Swords for the win? Yeah. There's actually a really good... We'll show this off. There's a really good sword. Oh, I'm gonna die a bunch of times doing this, aren't I? There's a really good sword you can get, like, right here. In this area. For dex builds. You can get a really, really nice katana. But it requires killing somebody that's very difficult. Or getting them to fall off a cliff, and I don't know the reliable strategy for that. So I'm gonna have to kill him, which is not easy. That's okay. We'll just get to practice or test out that old death counter a little bit. Okay, we're good. Let's keep it moving. Okay, you can maybe just see him there. At the top of those stairs, there's a man. That man has a sword that you can get. And as a dex user, which I'm not, we're probably going strength, but if you want to get a really nice sword for dex builds, he has got one. We're going to try it. We're going to go ahead and give it a shot, because screw it, why not? But before I do that, I'm going to hit the next bonfire, because there's a bonfire much closer than the one I'm currently linked to. That will make run-backs when I die much easier. Also, this area down here, there's a little dog. You can just kind of see him there. You can run up along the right-hand path from where we fought Udix. You can kind of see where we fought Udix right down there. You can run up along the right-hand path to get this, but the dog's going to kind of blindside you. If you come around the back here, you can just, like... You can get up behind him real easy. Makes it a lot simpler to get over here. Grab yourself another couple of embers. Embers are this game's version of humanity. It's how you make yourself able to involve yourself in co-op, whatever. You can kind of see my characters like on fire here. Like there's kind of shimmery bits to them. That implies that you are currently embered. You can also see in the upper left corner of the screen, there's that glowing ember icon there that shows that you are currently embered. It also buffs all your stats a little bit. It's this, yeah, very similar to humanity in Dark Souls 1 and 2. It's needed for co-op. It gives you some slight buffs. The nice thing... Why do I have, like, blackface? What's going on with that? That's weird. The nice thing about this is that you can use Ember anywhere. You don't have to, like, go back to a bonfire to Ember. You can just hit this button and it will Ember you. So even if you're, like... If you go into a boss unembered, you can use it midway through the fight to, like, pop yourself back up to full health and get ready to go. But yes, welcome to the first, our big hub world. The way this game is going to work is, again, unique to the Dark Souls franchise. You have Firelink Shrine. I'm not 100% sure if this is supposed to be the same Firelink Shrine as it was in, like, Dark Souls 1, but you've got this nice little hub world. You can come down, you've got your level up lady hanging out here, you've got a bonfire, you've got a few other folks hanging around, and you are going to teleport to all of the rest of the world from here. You can't actually walk to the rest of the world from here. Let's talk to everybody real quick, though.
Ah, another one roused from the sleep of death. Well, you're not alone. We unkindled are worthless. Can't even die right. Gives me conniptions. And they'd have us seek the Lords of Cinder and return them to their moulding thrones. But We're talking true legends with the metal to link the fire. We're not fit to lick their boots.
Okay, we got our first jester.
Don't you think? What a sick joke. Asking us to seek the Lords of Cinder and return them to their moulding thrones. We're talking...
Okay, I don't think he's got anything else to say. But yes, he's got the first little discussion of what the game's plot is going to be. Just like in Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2, the fire is fading, the age of mankind is... Why is my face so weird? What happened to me? Like, the part under my hairline is fine. Is it bloodstains? I don't know what's going on with that. Whatever. The age of fire is ending, things are fading out, the world's dying, you know, mortality and immortality are starting to merge together, the world's turning into a bit of a mess, and as usual, they've, you know, as we kind of saw in Dark Souls 2, they've figured out a solution for this, where you have to, you know, gather up all the most powerful souls in the world, bring them all together, and then, you know, sacrifice yourself to reignite the flame and keep the world going for a little bit longer. And these are the thrones of the previous lords who have linked the fire in, you know, grand fashion. And the idea is that every time, you know, an age would come to an end, Lord would come along, gather all the souls, sacrifice themselves, they get a new throne, it carries on. However, as we saw in kind of the intro video there, the most recent Lord, Lord Lothric, didn't. Lothric declined, and that meant that the flames kept fading, which there was a backup plan for, because they've apparently run into this problem at least once before, and that is that they rang the bells of awakening, which were supposed to wake up all of the previous lords that had sacrificed themselves and call them back to their thrones so that they could all be sacrificed together, because sacrificing all of the previous ones after being reawakened would be enough to, you know, continue the flame long enough for a new lord to arise. But all of the previous lords also have not returned, except for one. Ludlith of Corland over here has returned. Let's talk to him real quick.
O thou unkindled, and a seeker of lords. I am Ludlith of Corland. Look not in bewilderment as I say. I linked the fire long ago, becoming the Lord of Cinder. If substantiation be thy want, set thine eyes upon my charred corpse. This sad cadaver, no need to be coy. Have a closer look.
Okay, let's talk to him some more.
Knowest thou of our purpose? 5 thrones will take 5 lords as kindling for the linking of the fire. The fast-fading flame must be licked to preserve this world. A reenactment of the first linking of the fire. So it is, I became a Lord of Cinder. I may be but small, but I will die a Colossus. Knowest thou of...
Okay, nothing else to say for now. Yeah, so he's previously sacrificed himself to restore the thrones, and is the only one that actually showed back up this time to reenact things. So the world's not in a great state. Look around a little bit more. We got our Firekeeper here.
Welcome to the bonfire, unkindled one.
Go, try to be back for sure.
I'm
I'll be here.
Firekeeper. I tend to the flame, and tend to thee. The lords have left
Appreciate
their
it.
thrones, and must be delivered to them. To this end, I am at thy side.
Okay, so she's here to help me.
Ashen One, to be unkindled is to be a vessel for souls. Sovereignless souls will become thy strength. I will show thee how. Ashen One, bring ye souls plucked from their vessels. Ashen One,
Okay, nothing new. Basically just letting you know she can level you up. So we can walk over to her, we can use this, we can level up. How many levels could I gain right now? 8? Is that 8 levels? That's not bad at all. We're going to leave this for now. I don't want to level up just yet. We're going to look around a little bit more. There is a shop here. I'm probably going to avoid talking to her to see if I can show off a unique bit of dialogue interaction. If you can avoid talking to this shopkeeper until much, much later in the game, there's a bit of a unique interaction you can have. Also, we're putting on a helmet, because I don't know why my character's face is glitching out, but we're gonna fix that. Okay, we're good, yeah. There's a bit of a unique interaction if you've beaten another boss before talking to her, but it's much later in the game. Let's talk to you. It's our old man, Andre the Smith.
Well, a newcomer, I see. I am Andre. I serve at this shrine as a humble smith, forging weapons. You're in search of the Lords of Cinder, I trust. A toilsome journey, I wager. You'll require good arms. Let me smith you weapons. I am a smith. Such is my purpose.
Okay. This guy can already, start working on reinforcing weapons and stuff, which is useful. No Estus shards. Oh yeah, a lot Estus. I want to switch that over because I am not going to be using FP particularly often. Repair equipment. I don't think I have anything particularly to repair. I would need more Titanite to reinforce my weapons. For now, not much else going on.
Weapons and protection are sturdy enough by and large, but when overused, they'll eventually break. When their durability is low, repair becomes a necessity. Use a powder, or simply rest at a bonfire. But should chance impel them break, bring them me. I'll hammer them back into shape. They take no pleasure in breaking, I assure ye. So handle them with care, if you would. There are 2 ways to smith weapons. Simple reinforcement is one, and infusion the other. Reinforcement is straightforward. It strengthens a weapon without altering its property. Infusion is a more advanced form of smithing that infuses an element. Reinforcement requires Titanite, and infusion requires gems. Bring the stones, and I'll do the smithing.
My god, an actual straightforward explanation of an upgrade system in a Dark Souls game?
Are your only friends. Forge them well, and they won't let you down.
That's insane. Hey, we got the hurrah. That's kind of cool. What else we got?
Another matter. Infusing weapons with gems requires a special kind of coal. My humble coals won't be any use infusing more unusual gems. I know, it's an awful shame, but it's all I have. Oh, please don't give me that look. Believe it or not, I'm quite thin-skinned.
Alright.
Oh, by the way.
Wow, he's got a lot to say.
Find any Estus shards, bring them here. They can be used to reinforce.
Also, he's got an animated mouth. That's
flasks.
extremely rare in Dark
Without
Souls.
those flasks, you'd want for life or focus. And they'll always stay with you.
Not a particularly well animated
Why
mouth,
not
but
treat them well. Huh? Weapons and
okay, we're good. But he's just repeating all his info for now. If I take a look at Infuse, can we take a look at any of my options? Yeah. So you can take a look a little bit at how this works. Refined Gem brings you just to C scaling on everything, neutral. It just gives you slightly better scaling, but worse damage. It's good for if you're doing like, quality build-ish. Broken Raw, I think Raw is no scaling at all, but increased damage, pretty bad overall, unless you're doing like a mage and you just want to have a weapon in your offhand that can be useful. Elemental damage I tend to recommend against, especially here. That seems to completely remove the scaling, which is just terrible. Okay. Let's see if there's anybody else around here. I don't think there's anyone else yet. We're going to have more people show up as the game goes on. So I'm just going to take a quick peek around to see if anybody else is hiding around here. There's going to be quite a few people by the end of this. Oh, I need to remember... At some point, I'm going to run into somebody that needs me to have a certain amount of intelligence, I believe it is. I think I need to have 10 int? Ooh, I have to look that up. There's going to be a guy that will join. He's a mage. He'll only join if I'm intelligent enough. I don't remember how intelligent he wants me to be. Okay, nobody else down there. Lothric up here is by himself. I think we can read the backs of the thrones for some more info on some of these characters as well. So, like, Saint Aldrich of the Deep, Lothric the Exiled, the main throne up here, the big fancy one that seems to be the centerpiece. Holy King Lothric, last hope of his line. Oh, King Lothric. Interesting. Okay, we're going to find something, interesting out about that later. I didn't realize that. That's another hint to something that's happening here. Watchers of the Abyss. And Yorm the Giant of the Profaned Capital. Alright. You don't have anything else to say. There is another exit we can take. If you go kind of back up towards the entrance here. You can see there's staircases up to either side. I don't think there's anything on this side. If I'm not mistaken, this is just, like, completely unused. I don't know why it's here. Bonfire will deliver thee to Lothric. I think this is just the game's hint that, like, hey, you need to go interact with the bonfire down in the middle there. But we're not going to do that just yet. I want to look around a little bit. See what else we've got. Eventually there will be someone up here, but he's not here yet. We've got one of the few references to Dark Souls 2. It's one of the Tree of Giants, just hanging out here. I think Seed of Tree of Giant is yet to fall. Yeah, you can actually get the Seed of Tree of Giants off this guy. There's also, see here, a ladder up onto the roof. The official way to get that is eventually you can get a key that will let you open this gate, and then you can climb up there, run across here, and get yourself down onto the roof. There is a little shortcut way up onto the roof, though. Actually, I don't think I can get up onto the upper roof. Good point. Won't be able to get to the upper roof, but I can get to the lower roof. From here, if you kind of run at this tree at the right angle, you'll see your character starts to kind of get up there a little bit. If you can turn and jump at just the right time, you can... Oh, God. Make it up onto that lower ledge, which we're going to try to do here. Oh, that was almost right. I might need to take my armor off. I do tend to find that having my armor off helps. I don't know if that's just a mental thing, or if it's an actual, like... You jump farther if your armor's off. But I have found in the past that having lower equip load has helped me. So we're going to real quick... Let's try this naked and see if I can get it in, like, one try. Alright, go... Oh, God. No. That was terrible. Come on. Oh, for God's sake. There is a reason to do this, I swear. It's just a little awkward. There we go. Got it. Okay, we're good. I want my armor back on now, please. Homeward Bone. I don't believe there's anything around the back side of this, other than a view of some of the areas up ahead, which is kind of nice. We can see that fella down there is the one that I eventually want to try to kill to get a sword from. Where's he going? Okay, I don't know where he's going, but eventually we're going to try to kill him, see if I can get a sword out of him. He is going to be real tough, and I am almost certainly going to die a few times, but that's okay. All part of the process. We've got...
You...
Me, pickle pea. Me, pumperum.
It's the Pickle Pea and Pumperum Crow twins that have been in all 3 Dark Souls games. Invisible crows, and you can do an item trade with them to get some unique gear.
You.
I don't remember any of the trades off the top of my head, so I'm not going to be doing any just yet. However, if you go through the back, we came in over there. If you go kind of back right of where you came in, invisible wall. And if you go all the way to the back of that, you drop down here, find yourself a little chest. With the covetous silver serpent ring, which means more souls. So, useful. Take a little bit of fall damage on the way back down, but whatever. No enemies out here other than the guy outside. And we've got our bonfire right here. Speaking of, let's go ahead. It is now time. Bonfire's lit. We're going to go ahead and rest up for a second. Okay. Here's what I'm thinking. What is the requirement? Okay, I'm going to look this up. What is the requirement for the one guy to join me in Firelink? It is in 10 intelligence. Okay. I'm going to need at least 10 int. So step 1, I'm going to get myself to 10 int. I just want to check that to make sure that I'm not missing out on anything. Yeah, 10 int. Let's just go more strength. Let's go to 20 strength. And we'll put a point into both of these. That's a good enough start.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the flame.
Alright, now then. Let's go die a bunch of times. Because I want to try to get this sword off of our samurai friend outside here. And this is almost certainly going to kill me a few times. It says it's running at 60 frames a second. I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't really feel like it. It feels quite stuttery, but whatever. I'm sure it'll be fine. Hello there, sir. Yeah. Let's find out what we're working with here. He's quite fast. Okay, we're good. Okay. It's actually going pretty well. Wow. Never mind. Turns out that was really easy. Charged R2s were like the way to go. Beat him on the first try. I usually quite struggle with that one, not gonna lie. That is usually not a particularly fun fight for me. But yeah, charged R2s apparently were the secret. And yeah, you get yourself the Uchigatana, which we'll take a quick look at here. If you're planning to go next, this is a phenomenal starting weapon. What is my... Yeah, I'm way too much in strength for this to matter, but C scaling in Dex right off the bat, you can upgrade that. It goes up to, I believe, either A or S scaling at the highest. It's quite high. And yeah, bit of bleed. Generally just a very nice weapon to have early on. Can carry you through most of the early parts of the game without too much trouble. So if you were going for a Dex build, prioritizing getting that guy out of the way is not a bad place to start. There are some tricks to killing him where you can get him to like fall off a cliff. I don't know any of them off the top of my head, like the proper positioning and whatever for that. But enough of that. We're ready to go into the first real area of the game. And that is High Wall of Lothric. Yeah, sit down right at the beginning here. You can see we can warp to any bonfire we've previously been to. And there we go. Other thing they learned from Dark Souls 2, just let me warp. Let me warp and let me warp to anywhere that I want to. I don't want to have to pick and choose which arbitrary bonfires you feel like warping me to. Okay. We've made it. We're back. We've got a little, Lord Vessel and coiled sword sitting behind us, and now we can progress out into the main bit of the world. I'll probably want to find a bonfire sooner rather than later, so that I have a way back. And welcome to Lothric. See the absolutely sprawling cityscape ahead of us here. Like, this is so much detail put into the backgrounds in this game. That little cathedral ahead of us there is going to be one of the earlier locations we're going to be attempting to get to. We've also got some stuff down there that I'm going to be taking a look at sooner or later. Can we see? Yeah, we've got a dragon sitting down there. I think that's a dead one, though. I think. I'm pretty sure that dragon is dead. We'll find out. Alright, down we go. First bonfire up ahead, beautiful. I couldn't remember if it was farther ahead or not. Let's get that lit. The main path is mostly going to be this way, but I kind of want to take a peek around and explore the backside over here first. Which does come with a slight problem of some rather annoying enemies in the area. There are going to be some dogs. You can actually just see them down there. We've got these guys kind of worshipping these trees that are like... There's people sprouting out of them, or the trees are turned into people, or the people are turned into trees. Something not healthy's going on. I want these dogs to come over, because I believe I can get them to run up these stairs from here. Without me, yep, there we go. Without me having to run down there into them. Okay, that's one down. I was like being able to lure the dogs off a little bit so I don't have to worry about fighting the cowering hollows at the same time is definitely helpful. There's also, the guy at the end there appears to be holding a rather large halberd. I'm pretty sure there's a guy with a big axe walking around down there. Yeah, come here. We're good. Okay. Ignore guy with big... Okay, one of you two is going to cause a problem for me, right? Yeah. Come on. Beautiful. Okay, 4 hits, good to go. That was a little risky. I probably shouldn't have taken that 4th swing, because if that hadn't killed him, I would have been completely out of stamina and in a real pickle. Also, look at this guy. Thinks he's gonna hide in the grass. Can we get him? We're good. Okay, 4 swings is still enough to take these guys down. We have a particularly dangerous enemy up here. If you let that guy explode, he's got the same problem with him that Udix Gundyr had. Where he's going to explode into one of those giant black tar monsters and absolutely wreck your day. Also, if you like the Dark Souls satisfying backstab animation noise. You're gonna get plenty of that here. Can I break this? No. Oh, also, my god, you can tell where the level ends. There is just no detail in that terrain down there. Yeah, you can get up there. If that guy, like, if you sit there too long, he will explode into a giant black tar monster, and it is not fun. He does a ton of damage. If you can kill him quick, they go down, and you don't have to worry about it. So, best advice is to rush in there if you know where those guys are. Like, once they've killed you once, you'll remember where they are for the next time, and rush in and kill them first, so that you don't have to worry about that. I don't know that there's much else we're gonna be able to do in this sort of a direction. You're alive. I could see his torch glowing, and no corpses in this game carry glowing torches. If the torch is glowing, that means they're gonna get up, so we're good. Meanwhile, we can head along this way. Now that we've done that and clear all that out, we're gonna go ahead and just screw it. Rest to restore that little bit of health I lost, and hello, folks. There's also going to be this guy. When he screams, it will agitate all of the rest of these guys, and they will all get up and start running at you, so you want to try to kill him quick. Otherwise, life gets more interesting. I'm going to kill these guys all just for the souls. You don't really need to, but like, they're never going to get up after you, as long as you take out the guy with the torch there. The rest of these guys will just sit there forever. Also, up here, got our dead dragon friend. Wait, you were alive. Hold up. So are you. My god, they're just hiding everywhere. It's not many souls, but it is some souls. We're good. This. Just keep killing them. We can get around the back here, which is going to get us into a little back area I want to get to. There's also, above the dragon, I think you can get binoculars up here. If I'm not mistaken. Slice through both of you. Is this my binoculars? It is. Beautiful. So, good for aiming. I think crossbow make this to aim, if I'm not mistaken. And again, good for just scouting ahead, trying to take a look at what's going on around here, so you can figure out a plan for how to approach an area without having to walk into it face first. Notable example, that little courtyard down there. That's going to become a problem in a minute. We're going to have to figure out a plan for dealing with that. Plan is likely going to be ignore it, but that's okay. If you go around, yeah, backside of here, behind the dragon, you can get onto, like, under his wing. I took a tiny bit of health damage there. It's a shame. And yeah, into this little window. In here. Armored hollows actually have surprisingly high hit points. Or maybe it's the armor. Maybe I'm just doing less damage? I have no idea. I should check that. Is it that they have more hit points, or that I'm doing less damage? Because they're not dying in one swing. But yeah, you can see this here is the path we would have come down. Dragon's little head right there. You can just, yeah, what you're doing is dropping under the wing, falling through there, dropping in on a window right about here, which gets you into this area, and then we can progress on further down. What do we got up ahead? Nothing particularly important. Hello. Use a kick to get that out of the way. Ooh. Okay. What's about to happen when I run ahead is a very large dragon's going to fly in. I think. Dragon? Where's my dragon at? Do I have to go up here? Is that how you summon the dragon? Yeah, there he is. Hello. Okay, I'm also going to turn this down a tiny bit. Feels a little on the loud side. Let's turn this down to about 5. So yeah, problem. Dragon. Can I? Yeah, no. Dragon going to breathe fire all along there every time you try to go up there, meaning it's going to be basically impossible to get up there. Like, you don't want to get hit by that, you don't want to stand in that. So we're going to need to find an alternate path around. And if you try to go down this way, you'll notice you will lean over in a second. Come along. Back off. And torch that little alleyway. If you wait till just after he torches it and run through, though, you're good to go. We're now safe. So we've made it around behind the dragon, all good to go. I do want to be a little careful, because we're not, like, completely in the clear yet. Because of this guy. Ooh. We're good. We're good. Okay. Watch your space in a little bit. We'll be alright. Lothric Knight and an Ember. Beautiful. Yeah. Slightly more dangerous enemy, but still manageable as long as you're careful. Those guys can also wake up if you're not careful during that fight and you end up fighting with 3 guys. That'll be a problem. So, take it slow, take it easy, you're gonna be fine. We've got a door here. Okay, I have to open that from the other side. Gotcha. We gotta figure out how to get in there. I don't remember how to get in there. Ooh, look at you. Jumpy little guy, isn't he? Alright. Options once you're past the dragon. You can head on down, but I would highly recommend against that. Because first, it is advisable to head right. Because you can get up here, free bonfire. You kind of keep an eye on your dragon friend from over here, see how things are going, scout out the area. We'll respawn that knight we killed down below, but that's okay. There's a pretty easy way to avoid him. Grab all of this. Actually enough for me to upgrade my axe, but I don't really want to upgrade my axe. I kind of don't like the axe. I want a bigger weapon. Yeah, if you just wait a second, that knight will just walk out of here. Oh, you! Get out of here. Okay, no, we're resetting that. I am not taking that much damage to one hollow. Get out of here. Hey. Okay, you almost killed me. That's alarming. Yeah, this thing isn't what I'm looking for. It doesn't have very good reach, and it's slow. If I'm gonna have slow, I want good reach. Oh my god, I hate this thing. Yeah, this thing is terrible. Holy shit. No. Get back up here and rest at the stupid bonfire. I thought you could rest while you were being chased, but yeah, see, this time I was able to rest while being chased. Who's this? Lightbringer. Well, I'm not heading to a boss just yet. I don't want to drag somebody through while I'm clearing out an area. But good to know we do have options. Let the knight walk out of here. Oh my god. Alright, I'll take that. Screw it. That's fine. I'm doing terribly here. I need to get a better weapon. This axe is not it. Like, it's just not quite enough reach. I want something like a great sword or like a great club. Something big. Okay. That's the way forward, I believe. Which means we're going this way. Hello? What do we got down here? Watch for any of them that are hiding in the shadows. They like to have them sit in the sidelines, and they won't actually, like, light them at all. So they'll just look like bits of backdrop scenery. Yeah, we're good. Okay. I can work with this. Okay, I got the halberd. Is that any good? What's this thing need? It needs more dex. Nah. No dex. No dex for me. Oh my god. The little guys with the bandit knife are just becoming my absolute bane. I believe this is going to lead me down to a prison cell with a guy stuck in it. I need to let him out, but I don't know if I have the key for it yet. Yeah, we need to find the key that'll let me open this cell up. So I'm going to remember this. He lives down below here. Keep my eyes open for any kind of key that would open this up. Also, is there a way back out through here? No, this also requires a key. Okay. Gotcha. What do we got going on here? Nothing else? There's the knight up above. We have another one of the exploding toxic fog monsters coming up. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Fucking hell. I wonder where I can get a reasonable weapon early on. Not remembering any. I can think of a few of the late game ones and some like boss weapons and stuff that'll be fun. It's been so long since I've played this, I just don't remember the location of any of the like specific weapons. I know where one is that's okay. Alright, one of the guys up there is going to stand up and just kind of face me, and he's going to start smoking, and he'll turn into a fog monster. We want to rush in there and kill him before that happens. I think it's the one at the very top. Yeah. There we go. I was like, get that down before that becomes a problem. And then we just clear these guys out. I also think there's a crystal lizard hiding around the back. If you run around this way, I'm pretty sure, yeah, we can get ourselves a crystal lizard. Beautiful. Alright. Anything else useful? I don't believe so. What have we got? Big guy down there that I don't want to deal with. Nothing else up here. So the way forward's gonna be this. Oh, for God's sake. We're good. It's very easy to fall for the trap of rushing at that archer and not catching that there's two guys hanging off the side here. And they'll just run up and hit you. I also have a really good video from ages ago. It was from like the day Dark Souls 3 launched. And I knocked one of these guys as he was hanging onto the thing. If you actually hit them while they're still hanging, he'll survive the fall. And then he'll just start climbing up this ladder at you. And I like lined myself up right about here and then took a swing. The problem is when you swing, I'm going to change my direction here, you actually take a pretty significant step forward, and my guy jumped off the side and then fell to his death. So I sat here and was like, oh, I'm just going to bonk this guy in the head right as he comes up the ladder, and it backfired horribly and got me killed. It was quite funny, though. Alright. Let's head in here. I think there's going to be a couple of folks... Yeah, there's going to be a guy behind me. Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, avoid you. Let me heal for a second. Guy with a knife. Guy trying to climb over a railing. We're good. What is this? Titanite shard. More Titanite. I mean, I'll always take it. But what I need more than anything right now is a better weapon. I'm still very much... Okay, you're alive. Oh. God's sake. Ugh. Better weapon. Gonna get a better weapon. Oh god. Not like that, we're not. Come on. Oh my god. Oh my god. Just need to stop sucking. We're good. It's fine. Lothric Knight Great Shield. That's interesting. I mean, if I start going for, like, real heavy... 36 strength for that. Ooh, that is beefy. So yeah, if I decide I really want a turtle, that's an option. I think you can get through this. Yeah. Let's sneak along the back here, see what we can get. Green Blossom, what do you do? Are you a healing item? Stamina recovery. Okay. You can see there, that guy in the little archway, he's going to try to ambush us as we walk past here. But if you've walked ahead and seen him or noticed the glow as you're going past, you can very easily just not get ambushed. Not particularly hard. And if I'm not mistaken, there's a pretty darn good weapon. Yeah, back here. This broadsword. Let's take a look at that real quick. Ooh. Actually need 10 dex for that, but it's C-scaling strength. Honestly, a pretty darn good weapon. That thing carried me like 90% of the way through my first run of Dark Souls 3. It is quite solid. Like, if you go for a 40-40 quality build, that'll do you good work. Oh my god, those guys with the knives are just absolutely tearing me to shreds. Unfortunate. It's okay. What's you? Silver Eagle Kite Shield. If I didn't already have a shield, that's not bad. Is that better than the shield I had? So this is what I started with. 86 physical reduction. Oh, this is actually 100 physical reduction. So that lets you block and avoid all damage. That's not bad. Full physical reduction on a weapon, on a shield early game is gonna do you a lot of good. I also want at least one of these enemies to notice me, but not all of them. So that I can start picking them apart. Yeah, you've seen me. Come along. Come along, little doggy. For God's sake. Come here. We're good. We're good. Okay. You can chuck some fire bombs down. All of those barrels are explosive. If you're good at chucking fire bombs, that'll do some good work. I'm okay at chucking fire bombs. I'm actually surprised that hit. Also a little surprised that didn't kill. That did. Okay, we're good. I was like, I've got one of them out of the way at least. I think he noticed. Are we good? Yeah, we're fine. Okay, let's just get down and deal with him. There's some dogs at the bottom of these stairs, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe they're not. Maybe he's up there. I just missed him. Cell key. Okay, I think that's for our friend in this prison cell we already saw. What is this? Estus shard. Oh, we're doing good work. That's actually a good point. I already had an Estus shard from exploring the upper bits of Firelink, and I just never used it. I have one less Estus flask than I should, for literally no reason. I should go fix that. Okay. This is the courtyard we saw the big guy stomping around in earlier. That little bit above my head is there was the ladder we took down, and then we fought the guy with the spear. That was in this room right here. So we want to avoid this fella. If possible. And head back over this way. There we go, we're good. And this was the ladder I was talking about accidentally falling off of. Oh god. Oh god. Much earlier. So, I think you're going to follow me up here, right? We'll see if I reenact the past. I think we're going to aim from this angle, though, this time, and I should be safe. Okay. Little weird that that didn't connect. Do I want to try to get my way? This is dangerous. I should not do this. I could try to go open a shortcut to get myself back to a bonfire without having to backtrack as much. However, if I screw this up, and there's a very dangerous room en route, I am definitely just going to die. These guys are all dead. You don't need to worry about them. It's just the guy stomping around in the middle you gotta worry about. Do not go that way just yet. Ooh, hello. Didn't expect you to be there, not gonna lie. Okay, we're good. Everybody's cleared out. That way is going to be dangerous and lead to some stuff I don't want to fight right now until we've opened up a shortcut. This way is going to lead me to my shortcut. Also going to lead me to a hell of an ambush. This fella here, you can't see it, but there's about 4 more of them hanging off the side of that balcony. As you go in, yeah, there they all are. You can get surrounded real quick. We're good. That can turn south in a hurry. We're good. And I believe this is going to open up my shortcut back up to an earlier bonfire. Although, honestly, not the safest shortcut. Thinking of it. Because where this is going to put me... is, yeah, down here. That means there's 2 dogs. Oh, thank God, an Estus flask. I will take that. There's 2 dogs between me and where I just was. We'll take it. We'll take the risk. I think I might also swing back. Yeah. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You can all go to hell. There's another dog. They didn't kill both of them. I don't know where the other dog is. Are we good? Did I kill both of them? I didn't see the other one die. Did it, like, jump off the side of the building or something? Maybe it did. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna real quick pop back to Firelink, and we're gonna upgrade my Estus Flask. That's a good start. Then we're gonna go rescue my buddy that was in the prison cell. That'll be another good start. You there.
Well met. 'Tis good to see ye in good health. What needs?
Give me... I don't want to reinforce weapons, actually, just yet. We'll leave that as it is. I think I can do this twice. Yeah, okay, beautiful.
Be careful.
That should put me up to 6 Estus. That's a little more manageable. I could also spend some souls on levels. We'll leave it. We'll leave it for now. Take me to the tower. If I take a look at this cell key description, I think this also gives you a hint that it's in the Lothric tower. So if I go to items, go over to cell key holding thieves and the like, no particular shortage of brash thieves in Lothric. These particular thieves likely scaled the wall from the undead settlement, only willing to practice their thievery on the high wall, for their fear of Lothric Castle, rumored to devour men, keeps them clear of its grounds. Okay, so it doesn't actually give you the hint on the tower, but yeah, you get some background on what's going on, the state of Lothric. It ain't good. Okay, I didn't anger the knight either, which is particularly beneficial. Like, I don't want to fight an extra knight if I don't have to. Which way down? Here we go. And then we've got one guy with a halberd. Put him down. Oh, wow. Durable little bastard. That's still locked. Okay, so that's a different key. I wonder what that's called. High wall tower key or something like that? Oh my god! Well, he didn't exactly succeed, but neither did I. We'll call it a draw. Let's go free this fella. Here's our first friend that we're inviting back. He's coming home with us. Meet Grey Rat the Thief. I love this guy. I love his little hat. Like his little hood, the little rim around it. It's so cool.
Ah. You're no jailer, are you? No, you're from far away. And judging by the bell, you must be some of that unkindled ash. Remarkable. If that's true, then I have a favor to ask. Below the high wall is a musty little town. Not the home of any lord, just a very old settlement of undead. An old woman, Loretta, lives there. Please, give her this ring. I'm not asking for charity. In fact, if you do this for me, I'll be sure to repay you in kind. I may be a petty thief, but I've more wits than most royalty. What do you say then, huh?
Yeah, we'll do it.
Very well. I humbly place my faith in you. I am Grey Rat of the Undead Settlement, and I promise to assist you. Give this ring to old Loretta at the base of the high wall. Do your part, and I'll do mine.
Alright, we get the blue tier stone ring. He wants me to go deliver this to someone named Loretta. Again, increased damage absorption when HP is low. I've never found this to be a particularly useful ring. It's like, once you're 8, they mean like, I think under, it's like really low. It's like under like 10 or 5% or something. It's super, super low. By that point, you're just going to die. Like, increasing your damage reduction isn't that important at that point, because anything you get hit by is going to kill you anyway. But yeah, we need to go deliver this to Loretta in the Undead Settlement. That is certainly something we can take care of for him. Seems like a nice enough chap. And yeah, he'll be waiting in the Firelink Shrine for us to get back. We can go check in with him. Also, if I'm not mistaken, we might have another person waiting in Firelink Shrine for us at this point as well. Watch out for the night. We're going to pop back to Firelink real quick and just check and see if I have a friend. Also, I'm equipping that silver covetous serpent ring just because it's extra souls. Those are nice. There's really no reason not to. I can afford the equipment weight right now. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, there's going to be a guy leaning up against... Yeah, he is. There's a guy leaning up against the side up there.
What a sick joke. Ask it all.
I don't actually remember what the trigger for this guy to show up is. I just know he usually shows up around this part. I don't remember his name. Is it Leonhard, I think? He's got a cool mask. He's almost got the, like, Fable 1 Jack of Blades mask going on. And that, like, tri-corner hat. Really cool set. Always liked this guy's look.
Unkindled, are we? And fast on the trail of the Lords absconded? Then these red eyes are for you. Use them to pillage embers and briefly heighten your strength for your duty. What else are unkindled ashes good for? Pillage embers for briefly heightened strength for your duty. What else are unkindled ashes?
Okay, so he's sending us to go hunt down other players. Because every time you kill one of them, we'll get an ember, which will allow us to maintain our strength. And yeah, that's what these cracked red eye orbs are for. 5 uses to invade another player's world, attack them, and try to kill them. I have no real interest in doing that right now, so we'll be leaving it as is. However, we have finished another little side area, which means it's time we progress on a little bit. We've got to make a choice as to what the first real boss we want to fight is. Now, it should almost certainly be Vort of the Boreal Valley. There is another option, however. That's probably a terrible idea, but we'll take a look at it. I think we'll give it a shot. See how badly we die. And then reevaluate my life choices from there. First, we need to make it down to there, though. It's all a bit irrelevant, considering I haven't even made it to the area I'm referring to. Oh, hello. We're good. That's just... Oh, I never actually picked up the item here. How strange. It's some fire bombs. Those tower monster dudes are weak to fire, so that's actually not terrible to have, but we'll be good for now. Also, I just want to see. Hold up. Let's just... Come here. Come here. You know you wanna. Beautiful. Okay, we're good. just want to take a look. Are there any more items down there? There are. Could try to kill this guy. Not a good idea, but I could try it. Tell you what. We'll go try to grab the items. And if we aggro him, we won't run. I'm going to try to kill them without aggroing him, but if we do, we'll stand and fight. Nah, okay, we can get in and out without having to worry about him. That's fine. I would prefer to do that anyway. It's like that'll be the how we decide is if. Oh, I see him. Give me my stamina back and. Okay. Cathedral. There's gonna be a bonfire in there that we're gonna want. I think there's a bonfire in there. Is there a bonfire in there at this point, or do I have to wait? Does the bonfire show up after something else that happens in there? Okay. You there with the spear. I want you. Oh, for God's sake. Well, that's... Okay, now back off. No. Back it off. No, thank you. They're not going to chase that far, right? Like, I don't want to fight two at once. That would be a bit much. You there, though. Oh my God, I am just absolutely too slow with this thing. I can't believe I haven't found a better strength weapon yet. What are you? Who are you? Lion Knight Albert. I mean, that sounds like an NPC, but I don't think it is. I think that's a player. Interesting. Okay. You there. Come here. Oh, I hate these guys. We're good. We're good. Is there a bonfire in here? I don't think there is. Oh God, that means that... Oh, Jesus. Okay, there's a way to make a bonfire in there. However, it's incredibly difficult. Back it up. Back it up. Oh my God, how many attacks does he get? Fucking hell. Okay. This is a bad plan. Here's what I'm thinking. We do Vort first. There is another boss we have access to at this point. Also, just for lore reasons, I want to take a note of these guys. You can see all these fellas, kind of, you know, dead, sitting around here. They're all kind of approaching the same direction. They're all kind of heading the same way. We'll be dealing with them more later, but they're worth paying attention to for now. Yeah, no bonfire here. That's a bummer. Alright. Let's go talk to this lady real quick.
Ah, the wait has been long, unkindled one. I am Emma, High Priestess of Lothric Castle. Allow me to speak frankly. You will not find the Lords of Cinder here. They have left, gone, to their journey homes converging at the base of this castle. Head to the bottom of the high wall, forge on through the great gate, and raise this banner to proceed.
Okay, banner acquired.
This farewell gift is for you. It is the insignia of an old covenant. If you fear trespassers, dark spirits drawn by the embers, then etch this upon your heart, and the old Concord will beckon noble blue sentinels to hunt these foul spirits.
Okay, first covenant acquired.
Unkindled one, go through but the vile one.
Okay. Got some notes here. Let there be death. Brew. What's brew for? I actually don't know what that one would be for. Interesting. But there is an option you can do here. If you attack and kill her, you can spawn a boss that is supposed to be fought after the first 3/4 of the game. It is a very late game boss you can spawn, which will unlock access to like some of the final areas of the game. Right now, like at the very beginning of the game. It's not recommended, but it is an option. And it's an option I'm going to be taking a look at once we, there's no reason to fight you. No reason to do this. Meet a red eye enemy. These are basically this game's version of, oh god, that's a bad thing. This is basically this game's version of the Dark Knight from Dark Souls 1. They are extremely powerful. And quite tough to kill. But I got a refined gem out of it, so that's nice. Yeah, not really much reason to bother with him, but as long as we were here, it might as well. There is the next boss coming up here. She was saying you need to make our way down to the bottom of the high wall, proceed through the gate. She's talking about that gate right there, so like directly opposite her. I don't want to go down there with my health this low. I think that bonfire up there is honestly going to be an easier run back. I would rather have to run back through this area than run back past the 2 dogs and the guy with the axe and all that. Oh no, I think I may have alerted my friend there. Bye! No, I'm not fighting you with no Estus. That's not happening. Are you gonna follow me? Can you climb ladders? No, okay. Let's go reset my Estus. And go make our way on to Bort. Bort? This was the Bort. Vort of the Boreal Valley, not Bort of the Boreal Valley. That's a different thing. Get in here. We want to make our way back up. And... okay, I don't see the knight, so I should be safe to just run past. I could stop back and top up the levels, which wouldn't be a terrible plan. I think I'm going to do that, seeing as I just haven't gotten any particularly good weapons out of this so far. I think we're going to go ahead and level up a little bit. Honestly, maybe even upgrade this axe, which I don't want to do, but I think for now, we're just going to push this up to here. That should be fine. Give me just a little bit more damage. And then we, push on ahead and try on another boss for size. I think we'll be okay. If I see any summons here as well, we'll go ahead and summon anybody that we see. NPC or not, we'll summon them in, because again, the whole point of this return to Lothric is to try to utilize as much of the PvP or online component, let's say PvP, online component of the game as possible. So, if I have the option to summon somebody, we will certainly summon somebody. And again, PC version, any copy of Dark Souls 3 you have on PC, there's not like any. If you own the one version versus the other, it's a different version. It's all the same thing. feel like I could use like one more level. Yeah. Because I'm like just barely not killing these guys. Screw it. I don't like that. I want to one-shot these guys. As it stands right now, I'm like just barely not one-shotting them. So, despite the fact that I'm not a huge fan of this axe, we're going to go ahead and upgrade it. We're going to go ahead, we're going to upgrade the axe, and hopefully that'll get me the damage I need. Oh, there's a person. I could summon them. Come back. No, okay. Hopefully it'll give me the damage I need to one-shot those guys. I would rather be one-shotting the, like, basic trash at this point. You there.
Ah, 'tis good to see ye, wasn't he?
Reinforce... Ooh. Oh, but that needs 32 strength.
Pretty big, I don't.
Options. I don't know where I got this from. Can I? Oh, that's rough. Okay, what's my strength? What's half of my strength? It's 12, so it'd be 36. I am actually technically in the range to... I'm apparently wielding this properly right now. It just doesn't feel like it. What's the roll on this? Oh, and I'm thick rolling. What if I take my pants off? And my hat. And my armor. And then we put the hat back on. And then we put the pants... Nope, nope, doesn't like the pants. Wait, that was the Lothric Knight pants? Oh, okay, hold up. We can make this work. Northern gloves, those work. Yeah, here we go. This is something. God, that is real slow. What's my roll attack look like? Okay, it's the slam attack. So this works like a club, not like an axe. Interesting. Huh. Okay, screw it. Go all in on the damage. Yeah, so this is significantly more damage. Let's reinforce this. And I'm out of souls? And Titanite. Okay, we can do this. How am I looking on souls, by the way? I could burn some of these to try to level up again. Yeah, just burn all of this and see if we can get another level out of this. How are we looking?
Welcome, speak. Very well, then take
More
on.
strength, please. Okay. This is fine. We're up to
Farewell, Ashen.
25 strength. I can't wear armor effectively, but I can bonk. And big bonk might be the solution. Also, who's this? Ozj. Give them. We'll bring them in. If they want to come in, they can come in. Who do we got? Do I have a wave? I do have a wave. Hello. Alright. Let's do it. We're good. Oh, missed them. We're good. Yeah, we're just gonna go on forward. I already cleared everything out, so we should be fine. Invaded by Dark Spirit? Oh, would you look at that? Oh, I should have signed my covenant. I could have gotten another bro in here. What am I doing? Too late. Can I sign a covenant here? Also, why isn't this guy coming up? Alright, let's deal with this idiot so we don't have the Phantom show up while this guy's active. We're good. We're good. Where's my Dark Spirit? I know I've been invaded. Where'd you go, buddy? I wish to see where my Dark Spirit has gone. What's so that I can fight him properly? Oh wow, he actually got up there. I didn't know you could do that. Cool. Blue Spirit Skipper summoned through Concord. We've got 4 players in this game right now. That is extremely rare. I love it. Where is everybody? I don't know where... Oh, there's... Okay, wait, there's everybody. Everybody's here. Hello, friend. Let's give him a wave. Give him the, come on down. Oh, are you guys gonna go in there? Okay. I wouldn't do this, but that's an interesting choice. Hello. How's things going out there? It looks like we've got some action. Oh! Blue Spirit is here to do his job, and he has done it. Alright. Cool. That was fun. Always appreciate more players. And yeah, got to see a little bit of a covenant working there. The fact that I got invaded and I had that covenant equipped means it looks for somebody else who belongs to another covenant, the like protector covenant, and summons them in to help me automatically without me having to do anything. I don't want to fight this guy though, so we're gonna let this guy walk past. Okay, there we go. We're good. Oh, are we doing this? Okay. Oh, that's bad. Oh god, that's okay. We got him. It's fine. Dude dead. Alright, we're good. Oh, it's already... Oh, okay. It's already opened up Oz. I got it. We can go this way. Oh, whatever. If he wants to go clear this out, we can go clear this out. That's fine. Oh, oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. How am I missing all of these? Fucking hell. It's already active. I've already been this way. Yeah, we didn't really need to do that. That's okay. Come along. We're gonna go and... What's this? I've never seen this. We're gonna summon this guy and just see what happens. Is this an actual NPC? Never heard of this guy. Lion Knight Albert? I've never heard of Lion Knight Albert. We're good. Hello. Yeah, it looks like it's an NPC, because the way he's moving, that's definitely an NPC. Weird, I've never seen this guy. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get our first boss out of the way. See if we die. Probably won't. We've got two people summoned, so should be fine, but... I can't believe I've never seen that NPC before. Has he always been there? Did I do something special to cause this NPC to appear? I've never seen him. Maybe it's because I always run in and fight people for it. Like, I don't usually bother looking around for summons for this. So, maybe that's the solution. Alright. Hello, Vort of the Boreal Valley. Cool. Painful. I want that mace. Got my stamina back. Ooh, back up. And he goes down. And we'll give him a bow as well. Appreciate your help, Oz. Much appreciated indeed. I like the twin blades too, they're very cool. And he gives me a wave too as he fades out. Very neat. I think that might actually be... Did I get those twin blades or do I not have those yet? I think I have those yet. I wonder where he got them. Anyways, that's okay. We got our first little summoning bit done. We got to see an invader. That's always fun. Got ourselves this bonfire. I'm gonna want that boss weapon. I'm definitely gonna want that boss weapon, which means we need to hurry up and unlock the ability to get boss weapons. Which isn't that far into the game. Do I want to go try to do that? I could just kind of rush through to try to get the boss weapons unlocked.
Welcome home, Ashen One. Speak thine heart's day. Very well, then touch the take nourish.
Yeah. Let's upgrade. Gives me equip load. Vitality? A bit more equip load wouldn't hurt. Just so I could, wear pants and stuff. I think... Here's the plan. Don't eat Vort's soul. Eat these. That give me enough to level my character? Oh, no, not enough. Okay, I need like another 200. Lame. 300, but whatever. Head to Vort. We will push on a little bit. See if maybe we can get to unlocking boss weapons. That wouldn't be a terrible idea. I think that's the plan. Because I could now that I have this bonfire, it's a lot easier to run back and go try that other boss I was talking about. But I think we're going to go try to unlock boss weapons first, and then come back for that. That would probably be a smarter idea. I was like, now that you have this bonfire, it makes running back to the other boss much easier, because if you die, you just, run up the staircase and you're there, instead of having to run all the way through all the other crap. Alright. Place banner. And it's some old friends from Dark Souls 1. The horrifying exposed brain gargoyle demons. Alright, we've got options. They're gonna fly us down. The other thing that's nice here is this is very similar to Dark Souls 1 in that you can see everything like from a million miles away and see where you're going to go. For example, up on that tower above my axe there, you see that giant with that giant bow there? We're going to be running into him later. That cathedral over there is going to be another one of our big destinations. If we look down in the swamp below us, you can see a tower. That's going to be another one of our destinations. There is this whole undead settlement here, which is where we're about to progress through. If you look kind of behind us, you can see this bridge. Also, those fires down there are going to be important later as well. This bridge is going to be important. Where we just came from, directly above the kind of blade of my axe, there's like 2 sets of towers on either side. That is the gate we just walked out of. And that is Lothric Castle itself up there. I believe that in the very distance over there, I believe that's supposed to be Firelink, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there's a ton of, you can just kind of see everything all connected together everywhere you go, which is very cool. Let's get this lit for now. Don't really need to rest there, I don't think, but explore around a little bit. Another soul, that would get me enough to level, which is probably not a terrible idea, but it would require going back to Firelink Shrine, which is like, you know, directly through that bonfire, because you can just warp anywhere, but it feels like it's a long way away. So we're not going to do it. Can I drop down this without taking any health damage? Just barely. Can I get behind this truck and attack these dogs without getting attacked? Yes. Oh god. Okay, we're good. We'll see something happening up there in a minute if we go a little farther forward. But yes, here's more of these pilgrims, as you can see. Kind of laid out in front of us. They're all heading in the direction of Lothric Castle, and you find more of them on the other side of the bridge, and we found more of them leading up towards Lothric Castle over there. However...
Grant me death. Undo my shackles.
Pilgrim ahead.
Oh. Oh, then it's true. A champion of Ash as I live and breathe. To be in your presence is a great honor. I am Yol of Londor, a pilgrim, as you can see, only somehow I failed to die as was ordained. Well, perhaps my calling lies elsewhere. Say, champion of Ash, how does the idea of taking me into your service strike you?
Hey, Ghosty, how's it going?
I was once a sorcerer. Surely I can be of use.
Accept his service. Yes, we'll bring this guy along.
I am honored.
We're still pretty early on, too, so we haven't missed too much.
I should be dead, yet you have granted me purpose anew. I, Yol of Londor, do solemnly swear myself to you.
Phenomenal. Alright, Yol's with us. We've got another friend waiting for us back in Firelink. And this guy's a fun one. He's got some cool stuff you can do with him. Take the Homeward Bones. Matter of fact, we'll wait till the next bonfire. We'll go back to Firelink at the next bonfire. Let's push on a little bit ahead. I believe if we walk forward a bit here, we're going to see an event take place. There's all these undead kind of waiting at the gates to the undead village here. And in just a minute, they're gonna sick the dogs on them. Oh my god, really? Double miss? Okay, we're good. Everything's fine. Let's head in ourselves. See what we've got. Big old machete. They make awful noises. That they do. How's the volume, by the way? I turned it down a tiny bit from what it was originally at. 'Cause it felt like it was way too loud when I was doing like backstabs and stuff. I'm hoping that this is fine. No trap ahead. I think you're lying. I think that that is just a cliff and I'm going to die. Climb's good. Alright, good deal. Yeah, you can see our giant archer up there. We'll find out where he's shooting in just a bit. You won't miss it. Okay. I got close enough there to like stagger him, but I didn't actually do any damage, which seems to be happening quite a bit. I'm still not sold on this as my weapon. I want boss weapons, which means we need to beat another boss to unlock the ability to make boss weapons. So I think that's the plan. Also, be a little careful around here. Some of these cages can come alive. So just be... Oh. Also, more of these thieves hanging about. Hiding in the shadows. Are boss souls weapons better in this? Oh, yes. They are much better in this. They're on par with, like, Elden Ring boss weapons. They are very specific, but very good. Like, not all of them are going to be ideal, but they all have a very fun niche purpose, which I think is the best way to do it, really. Also, yeah, if you look ahead there, you can see one of those guys hanging to the wall in front of me there. That's kind of how they're going to work. They're going to be, like, clinging to walls and ceilings, usually tucked in a corner where you can't see them very well. And then they'll just kind of drop down and surprise you. Be a little careful when you're moving around here so that you know, scout your territory first. Know what you're walking into. Like, see that guy? Thought he was going to get the drop on me. So did this guy. And so did this guy in the back corner over here. Thinking they're going to hide on me. Alright. Another thing to note, when we were up on the top here, I didn't actually mention this as I was doing it, so I should mention this. Cutting that little corpse that was hanging on the string down is important. You're going to want to do that. We'll see why in just a second. We just have to find where it landed. So let's work my way around here, kind of keeping my eyes open for any of those bandits hanging off the side here. And here it is. Loretta's bone. I'm going to back up so I can read this real quick. You may remember that from earlier when we found our friend Grey Rat, the thief. He asked us to go deliver a ring to someone named Loretta in the undead settlement. Is that not a key item? Loretta's bone not a key item? Are you kidding me? Old human bone with several holes bored in it. Discolored human bone with several holes bored into it. A woman's corpse in the undead settlement was found clutching this bone. Her name was Loretta. So we need to go show this to Grey Rat. Also, be careful. There's like a lot of enemies over there, and there's a particularly nasty one right by that burning tree. I think we can probably kill some of them safely. Yeah, there goes a few of them. Let's see if we can get a few more. Perfect. And how about you? That's unfortunate. I need to be careful here, because I'd like to, if possible, clear this area out. Watch out for that. That's going to do a ton of bleed damage if it hits. As is her mace. Okay, back it up. Back it up. Get out of there. Get way back. These guys are dangerous. Because those homing bleed spells will wreck you. Okay, she's lost interest and returned to whatever the hell it was she was doing earlier. Ooh, that's bad. Oh, God. That's real bad. She set herself on fire, I think, and tried to grab me. We need to be careful here. This is not being careful. Okay, we're good. Just... This is really not going ideally. Oh, this is really not going ideally. Okay, hello. Hi. Morning. Hello. Lovely village you have here. Just... I think she's like one hit away from death. I just need to get a hit in. Where'd she go? Oh, she's casting a spell. Let it hit the wall. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Doing a no armor run. Do I have a ring or talisman that boosts damage with equip load? No, I'm just really close to carry weight. It turns out this axe is very heavy, and if I equip any more armor than this helmet and the gloves I'm wearing, I can't roll. Nope, yeah, not doing a challenge run. My character is just fat. That's all that's happening here. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Also, I got an Estus Flask shard from that fire, so that's good. Everything's fine. It's all under control. And, speaking of, I don't remember which way I want to go here to get to a bonfire most efficiently. So now comes the part where we just start randomly exploring. And seeing what I find. And hoping that I don't die. And like, see these two. These guys seem fine. There's one. Launch the firebomb. There's two. They're like... Oh, this isn't the way I want to go. I know where that goes, and that's a pain. Let's not go that way. There's gonna be bandits in here. My brain is telling me to be careful for bandits. Oh. How's it going? Rubbish. Okay. I swear there's bandits in here. What have we got? Oh. There is bandits. There's gonna be one behind me too. I think. Oh god. I don't remember where to go here. Oh, this I can open this door? Okay. Hold up. Okay. There is a bonfire near here. I don't know if going to it is a smart idea. Here's the thoughts. For God's sake. No, 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 no. You get down here, or stay up there, or whatever it is you're doing, but quit shooting at me. There you go. We got him. We're good. Okay, we're gonna show the bonfire. We're gonna go to the bonfire. This is actually a bit of a trick to get to, so you need to completely new run. New run. Yeah, there's a community event going on right now called Return to Lothric. It's like the yearly big. We're gonna try to get everybody online to. Oh God, make use of the online features. That was really poor. And it started early this year. Normally it's in late June, but because of the Elden Ring DLC, they pushed it forward. I was actually hoping they were going to push it backwards, but whatever. They've pushed it to the first week of June, and I wanted to take part in this. I've been streaming World of Warcraft lately, but yeah, wanted to take a bit of a peek at what was going on with this. We've already had a bit of online stuff going on. For Vort, we summoned somebody in. Got invaded, and had a way of the blue back guy come in. So at one point we had 4 players running around in here, which was pretty darn nice. But yes, only way to get to this bonfire is by dropping off the side of that bridge there. Ideally without, getting hit in the face like 3 times on the way down. That's, preferable. This is also going to lead to a NPC that's incredibly easy to miss. We're on PC. So if you want to join, we are on PC. I should add a, bot message about that. That'll just throw in the, PC version info in case anybody wants to join in. Because by all means, like if you're playing Dark Souls 3 on PC, throw it on some summon signs. Get involved. This is a good week to do it. I'm probably going to upload these to YouTube like immediately just to make sure they're available on YouTube right away. But yeah, for the next like 2 weeks, people are going to be trying to play through and just have some fun with it. Let's head back real quick. On PC, if you need help, oh, fantastic. I don't think I'll need help, but I'm going to summon everybody that I see. Just because it's more fun that way. Where this isn't going to be like a challenge run. We're not trying for super hard difficulty anything. I might do some fun stuff. Like I'm probably, if you know Dark Souls 3 well, I have not talked to the Shrine Handmaiden or the Shrine Shopkeeper or whatever here yet, because I want to do the thing after Judge Gundyr. That was his name? Executioner Gundyr? Whatever the old the secret thing you can do with her if you beat everything in the goofiest possible order. I want to go do that. And so we're going to try to do some fun stuff. So like we're going to be doing Dancer of the Boreal Valley probably as the boss after the next one for the hell of it.
Oh, hello, you're back and in one piece. Whatever trinket you need,
Okay.
Speak up.
Grey Rat,
Don't ask me where I got them.
I've got bad news for you, buddy. Here's Loretta's bone.
Heavens, she was already dead. Thank you. I'm not surprised, though. Almost a relief, really. You can keep the ring as, well, a little trinket of thanks, I suppose.
Oh. So you can kind of get the implication there that Loretta was someone close to him, family member, friend, someone like that, and that he'd gone and tracked down that ring, the blue tearstone ring, which makes your defenses better when you're low on health, because she wasn't doing very well. And he brought her that he was going to get her that ring as a potential way to help keep her alive a little bit longer, but she passed away before he was able to bring it back to her. So that's it's a little bit of a relief because she wasn't doing very well, and I guess passing on might be better than that. It's kind of sad. We can talk to him some more here.
You can keep the ring.
Oh, does he not have anything else? Okay, we'll see if there's anything interesting to sell. I mean, the mace is pretty darn good. That's not a bad weapon. Spear is not bad. I should have come shopping here earlier. Could have gotten some much nicer weapons. We got the full set of hard leather armor. Kite shield is another 100% physical reduction. Very handy to have early game. If you don't have one already, they can be very useful to get anywhere you can get them. Another new thing they introduced in this is the rope bombs. These will throw backwards. So if you're being chased, you can chuck them behind you to do a bit of extra damage behind you, as opposed to throwing them forward.
Goodbye. Oh, this place is a bore. What good is thievery if you've nowhere to go?
Huh.
Oh, hello. And in one piece.
Can I?
You can keep us.
Okay, hold up. We're gonna try going and talking or sitting at the fire. I should be able to send him out. Every now and then, he's gonna ask if I want him to go run around and explore an area and gather some goods, and he'll have more inventory in his shop when he does. One Piece. Name on YouTube. I'll follow you right away. That's a good question. I believe it's the same thing, but what I can actually do, rather than doing that, is, bam. Oh, that works. I was gonna say I can just do that. I have my social medias link thing set up there. So there's the Twitter and the YouTube, and I do all the archived VODs are all on there. It's pretty much all that's there for is just old archived VODs from the Twitch streams of all the different stuff I've done. Mostly in playlists, so if you want to check out the playlists, they should be all in there. I think some of the last two things I've done haven't been put into playlists just yet because I've been lazy.
You can keep.
Nothing. Okay.
Goodbye.
Do I have to leave the area and come back to get him to want to explore? Maybe that's what you have to do. That's entirely possible. Also, real quick, just so that I keep that on the foreground. They have to reload the area to continue his quest. Okay. Here's the plan. We're gonna pop back to the cliff underside. Then I'm gonna pop back down to here. see if he's ready to talk some more. Because I would like to send him out. We're going to try to do as many of the quests as I can, try to follow through. I do have the, like, general quest order thing from the wiki pulled up on the screen next to me so that I can try and make sure we're progressing as many of the NPC quests as possible and seeing as much of the story as possible, because that's kind of what this is for. It's just for fun. Oh, Grey Rat.
Heavens, she was already dead.
Oh, buddy.
Heavens.
Okay, I think we need to... I think we might need to reload the area again. Let's just, I like Grey Rat. He's such a nice character. Oh, appreciate the follow. Much appreciated. Is it Giampero? Is that am I saying that correctly? Giampero? I hope so. Or if there's corrections needed on the pronunciation, please do let me know. I will try and make sure I'm saying people's names as well as possible. All right, Grey Rat, are you done grieving your friend?
Ah, there you are. I was thinking. You know I'm a petty thief. Well, perhaps I'll go on the prowl. Everyone's dead or hollowed away anyway, right? So I might as well fetch some weapons or treasure for you. Well, what do you say?
Let's do it. Send him to pillage.
Thank you. You will not be disappointed.
Italian.
Grant the thief.
Don't know what to put.
Was once a
Fair.
well-known name. Until I ended up
Well, welcome
rotting
in.
a cell.
Okay, so now, if we leave...
I will leave for some time. So long for now. Do stay safe, you hear? Or my efforts will have been for naught.
Yeah, if we leave and come back, which I'm not going to do because it's kind of pointless, he won't be there. And until we beat another boss, he will not return. Once he does return, he'll have some more items in his shop, and you can do this a couple times during the game. There is going to be one that we're not going to do. If you know the game, you're going to be like, ah, yes, good, you do know about that. There's one of the, like, he can go off exploring that's a bad idea. But there's some stuff we can do along the way to try to keep our buddy safe there. Okay, I don't necessarily want to go that way. I don't want to go back down to the cliff underside bonfire because it's going to be really awkward getting back to where I was from there. You can get back to where you were. It's in a weird angle. Hold up, where is he? I was like, I know. There's one of you hiding up here. And to get to the boss, it's actually going to be much more direct. Oh, I just remembered, I actually had an Estus Flask shard that I should have gone and turned in. Oh well. I'm sure it'll be fine. I believe a smarter path to take right now is going to be to head down here, head all the way down here, and then there's two different options at this point. We're good. We're good. Okay. I can go around this way. I think we can, yeah, push through here. Is there anything hiding in the back? No. Okay, we're good. Yeah, these are gonna wake up, aren't they? Yeah. Oh, sweet. I can one-shot these? Oh my god, that makes my life so much easier. Charcoal, pine, resin. I think there's an Estus soup down there, if I'm not mistaken. I'll take a bit of a look around. This is going to be locked, right? Doesn't open from this side? Yeah. That means I should be able to, yeah, drop through that hole in the floor. Yeah, an Estus soup. Gotta love it. And the Warrior of Sunlight medallion. Or is that the Warrior of Sunlight Covenant? That can't be the Covenant. Oh my god, it is. Holy shit. You just get the Sunbro Covenant, like, in a hole? That seems random, but sure, why not? We'll also heal up. Alright, well. I have options now. I'm going to leave the Way of Blue one on for the moment. Just because we are trying to do online stuff as much as possible, and Way of Blue means I have a chance of summoning in more people. Solaire isn't around anymore, so I guess it's a forgotten Age of Warrior. Solaire isn't around. Maybe. There's a distinct possibility that Solaire is more around than you might be expecting. We'll show him when we get there. Hold up. Oh god. Okay, I took a tiny bit of a knock there. We're good. Keep hacking my way through. Also, I can't help but notice. Yeah, I want to go back for a second. That hole that the thief fell through there in the ceiling, we can get around to that. Oh, also, hello, you have an item. Oh, gosh. Buddy. There we go. We're not going to be getting to the potential Solaire sighting for quite a while, but there is a... I guess I'd call it a fan theory more than a direct confirmation that Solaire is alive, just in a different form in this game. And yeah, this is the hole we just saw. You can come up here, kill those two thieves a lot easier so they're not dropping in on top of you, and then drop down here to deal with everything else if you don't want to have to worry about them ambushing you. I like the other way though, because it gets you an Estus soup. An Estus soup sounds delicious, because I like soup. Who doesn't like a good soup? Also, yeah, we've got another one of those casters up there throwing horrible blood magic at you. What was that? We're good. Ooh, a whip. Those are fun. I mean, I'm not doing dex builds, but whips are fun. And yeah, she's going to be doing that. Generally just being a nuisance. Ooh. Or making a terrible mistake. And just walking down here. Now, if I get really lucky, they can actually drop their giant mace thing that they're swinging around, and it's honestly really good. Especially for strength weapons. It's a strength weapon with bleed, which is like... That is some gnarly stuff there. That will do some good numbers. But you do have to just get lucky on the drop. So if we get lucky and we happen to get that, I will probably be using it for at least a little while. But if we don't get lucky and don't get it, oh well, I'll live. Anything else I can get to around here? I'm trying to remember if there's like a... There's a couple places around here. Yeah, here we go. Where you can like sneak around the back and get into these little back areas here. We're good. Love it. Love it. She looks like she's glowing, but I don't think she is glowing. I think it's just her... Yeah. Like, is it an item? Did I get the item? Did I get the drop and I didn't notice it? No, I didn't. Crystal Lizard. Item on balcony. I can potentially get to that. Yeah, I can get to that from somewhere else, so we don't want to do that just yet. The balcony I can't get to, so we might take a swing back around and drop onto that balcony in a minute. I'll try to explore as thoroughly as I can too, just to make sure we're seeing everything. Ooh! Explored by Mad Dark Spirit Holy Knight Hodrick. I didn't think that would happen until I walked out this door. I was expecting it, but this is a new covenant that's introduced in this game. The Purple Covenant. They can either help you with bosses or attack you. And you don't know. Typically, when they set their summon sign down, you'll see a purple summon sign. You have to make the choice of whether or not you trust summoning them, because they might just kill you. Like Hodrick here is going to try to do. He's an NPC. And he's basically, I think this is the game's way of trying to demonstrate that, like, hey, don't trust the purple all the time. Oh. Because apparently they're cheating bastards and they use Estus in duels. Oh, they use Estus a lot in duels. Alright, well I feel less bad about using Estus. Oh, he's out. Back up. We got him. Okay, we're good. He's honestly a reasonably tough fight, especially early on in the game if you're not, like, used to PvP. Vertebrae Shackles are the Covenant item for them. We've got... Crystal Lizard. Beautiful. I think we'll actually try to show off how to join that Covenant here, which means I have to do something a bit out of order. They're a little awkward to join. We need to go back... Oh, hey, I'm actually at 6 Estus, so I'm okay. I'm not going to rest at this bonfire, so that way the enemies shouldn't respawn. We're going to quick... In order to join this, we need to get captured by... You see that enemy up ahead there? He's got the big thing on his back, and he's carrying a like, wood lumber saw. There's going to be one of these guys that has a cage on their back. And if you let him, like, if you walk up to him and activate the cage, you can sneak up behind him and activate the cage, and you can climb in. He'll take you to where you want to go to join that Covenant. And we were pretty close to where he was earlier. So we're going to have to run back. When we crossed the bridge near the first big courtyard area here, it was where I fell off the side of the cliff to find that bonfire. If you progress through that a little bit farther, you can find where that's going to be. So from this first big courtyard area here, this is where we found Loretta's bone. There's that whole congregation of people over there, and there's this little bridge. We're going to want to cross the bridge, let these guys lure out. Okay. Get through them. Head off to the right, and there's going to be a bunch of thieves here, and most of them are going to have blowguns, and just make themselves a general nuisance the whole time you're running through here. There's going to be a few of them on foot as well. Like I said, generally just trying to make themselves a nuisance. Let's head up here real quick. Okay, and then see if we can real quick... Oh, where'd he go? I need to get close enough to him that I can hit him. We're good. Okay. I think I've cleared out all of them. I'm just gonna real quick take a peek around the side here before we leave, because getting back here is a long walk, and I don't want to have to come back here if I don't have to. Because we should be now pretty close to the guy that's going to lead us to our Covenant. However, he's going to take us on a bit of a journey, and getting back from that journey means a walk. Pardon me, sir. I would appreciate it if you stopped shooting things at me. These are all the same moves as the imps. And oh yeah, they 100% reused the animation for the imps. Oh yeah, that was something that a lot of people, myself included, noticed day one of Elden Ring. Was just like, wait a minute, these are just the... Oh, okay, I see where we're at. This is the guy... Okay, the door that I opened, where I crossed over that bridge and fell off and took a bunch of damage, is directly below me. I see where we're at. So then we want to go over here, grab this, kill this thing. Oh my god, it's thick. I don't want to drop down there. Not yet, anyway. I know where that is, but we're not going that way. Let's climb the ladder. Because, yeah, the boy we're looking for is going to be this way. All the way around the back here. I believe it's right here. If I... Yep, there he is. Drop off this into that area. I don't think he's hostile. Like, I'm pretty sure you can just walk right up to him, but I also don't know that for sure, so we're gonna run. Are you chill? Yeah, okay, he's chill. Screw it. Let's get that out of the way so we can get that later. That'll now be waiting for me down below. And yeah, this guy, like I said, he's a friend. Not gonna cause us any trouble. You just want to walk up behind him and hit A. Okay, now he is going to take us on to a little secret area. A noisy secret area. Drop me down here with a bunch of the other ones. And welcome. I don't even remember the name of this covenant. I don't join this one every playthrough. It's kind of out of the way to get to. And if you beat a certain boss, it's the boss that I want to beat next actually, you can't, before doing this, you can never get down, well, you can never get down here in the way it lets you join the covenant. So it's actually kind of awkward to do. You have to find that like pretty early on. Alright, what's this? War God Wooden, whoa, War God Wooden Shield. That sounds cool as hell. Is it cool as hell? Bizarre pattern featured in the shield is the mark of a mad god referred to as a god of war in remote regions. Interesting. What do you got? Is that Lothric?
Well, what's happened? This pit is for hollows, not for the likes of you sane folk. Or perhaps you are a hollow, posing as otherwise?
Yes, I am a hollow.
Yes, then we are just fine. It's important to know who you are, but we'll all be mad soon enough. And should you be undead, well, all the more so. Beware, the shackles of the gods are fragile. You might need this. Etch it on your heart if you feel your sanity slipping.
The Mound Makers.
Come here to pile up your victims, for that will form your anchor. You'll see when you go mad. They'll be your family.
So yeah, these guys are just insane.
You'll go mad one day, but not today. Take my advice. Use this bone and leave this place.
And he gives you a way out in case you didn't already have it.
This pit is for hollows, and for the occasional madman fond of piling up victims. You've better things to do, I'd hope.
Oh yeah, FromSoft is definitely one. They know when something works, and they are not going to change it for no reason. They have a very strict formula. I was actually really impressed and happy that when they went back to Elden Ring and Miyazaki was like leading it, because I was like, or not Elden Ring, Armored Core, and they had Miyazaki leading it, that they didn't just make it like from Dark Souls 4 Armored Core Edition. It was like, it was an actual Armored Core game, and that was fantastic, because I was like, man, they do have other molds. Like, it's not all just this. Lately, it's been all just this, but yeah, Armored Core 6 was like, oh, thank God. An actual Armored Core game.
This pit is for hollows. You've...
I would actually really love to see them go back and do another Kingsfield. I think that would be super cool to see. And yes, here's their offer. You can, offer some stuff there to get some Covenant rewards and whatever. For now, though, yes, we do need to use Homeward Bone to get out of here. No other way. Bonfire Last Rested, please. I'm assuming this is going to have revived all the enemies, which is a minor bit of a pain in the ass, but we'll live. Oh, hey, sweet. That actually puts me here. This is less of a pain in the ass than I thought it was going to be. Beautiful. I didn't think I rest. I specifically didn't rest at this, come to think of it, but that's perfect. That means I don't have to run all the way back through all that other stuff. and it puts me right where I want to be. However, screw it, we're going to check something else out. Now that I've done that, if I go to Cliff Underside, there's another NPC that I can go access right now. That's like super hard to do. Finding this bonfire is so easy to miss. The one that's like the Cliff Underside bonfire, where you have to fall off that bridge. I missed this on like all of my playthroughs. I like frequently have to look up guide videos on how to find this stupid bonfire, because like falling off the side of that bridge just never feels like the right area, and half the time I forget that the door that opens the way up to here even opens. So like I don't get to here until much later, and I come from a different direction. It's just the worst. But you really don't want to miss this, because you'll die. No, we're not going to die. I'm not going to die to these guys. Jeez, that'd be embarrassing. No, there is another NPC. If you follow the cliffside bonfire up and around over here, you get yourself a hand axe and this fellow.
Aha, unkindled, are we? Welcome to my abode. I am Cornix, an old pyromancer. A crow in his cage, as you see now. But here we are, an encounter for the ages.
Oh, thanks for the follow.
I hear the unkindled make for fine vessels. Care to learn some pyromancies from this old man?
Yes, learn some pyromancies.
Most wise. A chance encounter should not be squandered. To reiterate, I am Cornix of the Great Swamp. The pleasure is mine.
And he's away. Apparently he could just let himself out of that cage anytime he wanted to. Didn't even need to open the door. Where are we heading from here? I think we've made this place a little bit safer. Because typically there would be those hollows that I just killed up at the top, chucking fire bombs down here. And you might notice all the explosive barrels piled up around here. It can be a really exciting visit to this little courtyard, but if you've gone up and killed them first, it makes life a lot simpler. Also, I think there's something back here. Oh god. Oh god. We're good. Fire clutch ring. Actually, amazingly, that right there is where that bonfire we were just at was. This is where we fought Lothric, was in that little building right there, and then we're going to be heading that way next. I love that they went back to this like much more interconnected map style in this one. I do love Dark Souls 2. I am not a Dark Souls 2 hater by any means. I think Dark Souls 2 is a fantastic game. But there's stuff about this that's like, oh yeah. This does take a lot of the best ideas from both of them. And both the previous two Dark Souls, and kind of put them all together. Alright. I will say, it always felt like the easiest Dark Souls of the series to me. Which is fine, that's not a bad thing. Like, difficulty is not what makes Dark Souls good. Well, not the only thing. Oh my god, hello? I actually like Dark Souls. Oh, I love Dark Souls 2. I did a full playthrough, not that long ago, earlier this year. Yeah, no, I'm a big fan. I think it's, especially Scholar the First Sin specifically. I have actually never played non-Scholar Dark Souls 2, so I don't know if that would change my opinion. The bare minimum, I can say that the Scholar the First Sin edition is really fantastic. It's super, super fun. I love the lore. I think Dark Souls 2 has like some of my favorite lore and characters and stuff. But again, particularly in Scholar the First Sin, when you get to like Aldia and everything. Super cool character. Anyways, just real quick to point something out here. The path I just took, you can also go a much longer way around If you fight your way across from where the invasion by Hodrick was, it will lead you around another way to get to where we're at. However, I don't want to go that way. Oh wait, it doesn't open from this side. God damn it. Maybe I do need to go that way. Oh no. This sucks. Alright, that's fine. We'll push ahead. I need to get to a boss that is on the other side of this. I'm trying to remember how I get to that easily. That's okay. We'll just find my way the long way around. Yeah, I know there's a ton of people that like dislike Dark Souls 2. And I'm not going to say Dark Souls 2 is like a perfect game or anything either. Like, yeah, it has its problems. There's certainly some flaws. Also, there's definitely supposed to be a group of enemies wandering around here that I haven't seen. That makes me extremely nervous. Like, it had its problems, but like Dark Souls 1 has its problems. Dark Souls 3 has its problems. I will say Dark Souls 3 is probably the one with like the least number of problems, but it's also like it doesn't have any like super stellar standout moments either until you get to the final boss of the final DLC. I think the Slave Nightingale fight is like really phenomenal. Honestly, the final boss of both DLCs is really good. Alright, there's a giant rat hiding inside this fog. We're good. Bloodbite ring. Phenomenal. Everything's going well. What's that? Hard soul of a deserted corpse. Okay. The PvP in Dark Souls 3 was amazing back in the day. I remember spending a ton of time doing random just pick up PvP outside of Pontiff Sullivan's arena in the little like back area behind it. Okay. Made it around to here. Okay, thought process. I pop back to Firelink. Right? I want to get to Curse Rotted Greatwood. That's my plan. We're going to pop back to Firelink. I'm going to level up a little bit.
Welcome, husband. Very well then taken.
This is fine. Give me a little more health. I might want some of that coming up.
Farewell, Ashen Ming.
And then let's see if he can upgrade my stick. Andre, my man.
Tis good, wasn't he?
How are we feeling about upgrading my stick? Are we liking it? We're liking it. We're doing it. More stick.
Be careful.
Okay, I'm feeling a little happier with my health bar now. That doesn't look quite as like alarming. I think I'm gonna head towards the elevator. It's like kind of the way out of here. There's still a couple other areas I haven't been to yet. Like, we haven't been that way. Oh, come to think of it, no, I do want to go that way. Never mind, that's the way I want to go. Screw the elevator. Elevator can wait. This is the way that gets to Curse Rotted Greatwood. Now that I'm thinking about it, I know exactly how this all connects together. Like, the map just clicked in my head. We are going to have a slight problem coming up, though. Well, this guy, for one. Okay, he wasn't that big of a problem. He can be a problem. That machete is real painful. Axe, saw, whatever. The problem we're going to have, however, is, you see all these arrows around here with, like, just dead bodies impaled on them and whatever? You see that guy up ahead there? Remember that giant that we saw earlier that was, like, firing off random arrows into the distance? We found where he's firing, and he's going to be shooting at me. Yeah, like that. Oh god. Oh god, I hate it. I hate it. Get out of there. If we're lucky, he might shoot at them now for a little bit. Nope, he is still shooting at me. There we go. Now he's shooting at them. We're good. I just need to clear some space. We're good. We're good. Okay, he's shooting at more of them. It's fine. Grab all the stuff. This is a terrible idea. I am not looking at what these items are at all, which is not recommended, because I need to know what I'm getting. I should really explore this later. There's a way to make him stop shooting at you. And if I were sane, I would wait to explore this until I'd done that. Kinda hated the giant kill me 4 out of 5 times the first. Oh, but I believe it. He's a monster. I mean, this thing hurts. Like, and like trying to time the dodges is not easy. Oh god. And like, yeah, even trying to line up there, I was like, oh, maybe I can hide behind this tree for a second. The AoE, like, that didn't even hit me. Here's the plan. Grab all the items. Oh, look at that. That was cool. Grab all the items. Oh, Mortician's Ashes. I think that's something useful for a quest. Get out of here. I'm pretty sure I need those. What does this do? Hold up. Shrine Handmaiden will prepare new items. Umbral Ash of Resident of the Undead Settlement. With this, the Shrine Handmaiden will prepare a new item. Oh, well, I'm not talking to her, so that's a damn shame. Okay, apparently that will unlock some new items in the shop back at Firelink. However, I am specifically avoiding talking to her because I want to get the unique dialogue you get if you do the game in, like, the completely backwards order. So we won't be showing that off just yet. If we're lucky, we might be showing it off, like, in a part... Oh my god! Well, that's real good. Does this actually not do bleed damage? Are you kidding me? How does this not do bleed damage? That's insane. This should totally do... It's serrated. Well, whatever. We got the Great Machete. That's kind of cool. It's actually not that much better than my axe, so I think we're going to skip it for now, but... Hi, guys. Oh god, we are really not doing very well here. Hold up. We're good. Okay. That could have gone better. Matter of fact, I might even consider that a, like, I'm just gonna go reset this. Yeah, I'm just gonna go reset this, because going into this boss with 2 Estus is not a smart idea. It's not the hardest boss in the world, but that was sloppy. Gonna eat. I have to return to live. Oh, for sure, yeah. I don't know if I'll be live that much longer, just as an FYI. I do have to work today, so I'll have to get some sleep in here at some point, but... I'm probably going to try to beat Curse Rotted Greatwood, and then go see if I can get a boss weapon. Because I think the plan... Yeah, thanks for hanging out, GM. Much appreciated. Always enjoy a fan of Dark Souls and hanging out. And yeah, the plan is I think we're going to try to see if I can get Fort of the Boreal Valley's boss weapon. Because it's a really cool weapon. Oh god. Oh god. We're good. I just would like to do it without, you know, two Estus. Hold up. Wait. Wait for it. Okay. First one down. Push through. We're good. Oh, God. Oh, God. Please don't kill me. You know what? 3S, this is fine. Oh god. Okay, you know what? We're not exploring anymore until we get this guy on side. This is getting dangerous. That giant shooting at you? Yeah, it's the giant. There's a way to calm him down. You just have to, like, make your way over to where he is. And you can offer him a fragrant branch of yore, I think it is? Or branch of the white tree or something? I have it. It's, you give him one of these, young white branch. And he will chill the hell out. But yeah, the boss we're looking for is this guy right here. 3 Estus isn't a lot of Estus. Would it be safer? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to try a different approach. Because I really feel like 3 Estus, like I went through 3 on the way here. That's not great. If I go to the cliff underside, I'm a little annoyed that I haven't gotten a undead bone shard. So I can upgrade how much healing my Estus does. I don't remember where any of them are, so like, my bad for not remembering where any of them are. Because I honestly probably already have access to several of them, but I've just forgotten where they live. Okay, here's the plan, right? We're gonna go this way. The patrol of enemies that I was worried about is now active. I think opening that door must be what activates them. Because now, there's one of those clerics walking around down here with the undead following her. We've got this door open now, though, so I can just go straight into here. Yeah, this is way safer. Alright. And we need to beat this boy. Demon ahead. Try victory. Yeah, good luck. I don't suppose there's any summon signs down. Like I said, we're going to try to log wall ahead. Illusory... Oh, there isn't. Like, we'll see if there's any summon signs down, because if there are, we'll summon them, but looks like nobody's up for now, so that's fine. In we go. Let's go fight a tree. Also, like, an entire pile of dudes. There's the problem. So the way to beat this guy, oh, watch out. We need to hit those like egg sack things that are all over him. It's the only way to deal damage. Oh god. There we go. Okay, this is good. There won't be any more of those enemies around. Oh, for God's sake, how did that not hit? How did none of that hit? Get out of here with that. Alright, watch out. He's going to put some crap on the floor. This crap is going to burn your equipment. So stay out of it. We're good. We're good. Uh-oh. We're not so good. Get me out of here. Alright, back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. Oh, I am skin of my teeth. That was really close. Holy crap. And he's done. That should be it, right? I think I was down to like 1 hit point there. But what the thing we wanted is that transposing kiln. We also got Soul of Rotted Greatwood, and you might recognize we are currently in the Pit of Hollows. And the guy that let us join that covenant is dead. Which is why you can't join the covenant if you don't do it in that order. You have to join the covenant before beating the Curse Rotted Greatwood, or you can never join it. Because I joined it earlier, I will still maintain access to it, so I can come back here anytime I want now with this lovely bonfire, and pray at my little altar, offer some shackles if I want to. That's all well and good. But the transposing kiln is the more exciting part of it for me, because now, if I swing back to Firelink, and we go talk to Ludlith, I think, okay, is there like a hint? If we look at the transposing kiln description, transposing kiln from Corlin, crafted with stitched crystal lizard hide. It's supposed to be a bunch of crystal lizards like sewn together into an orb. It's really cool looking. Given to Ludlith to conduct soul transposition, can transpose twisted souls to craft special items with their concentrated essence, deemed forbidden by those unable to make proper use of it. And if we take it to Ludlith like it suggests, hello Ludlith, how's it going?
Fret not, fret not. My feet are here firmly planted. For I am a lord, and this is my throne.
He's also missing his legs. That's okay. Have the transposing killed, my friend.
Oh, belike it is a transposing kiln in thy possession. Seen better days, but methinks it shall suffice. Now, bring to me a twisted soul.
Okay, and this is how all of the boss weapons work in this.
And coalescing the essence.
I actually really like this system. This is a super nice way to do it.
Transposing a twisted soul, its true power transferred to thee. Thy purpose is to seek lords and slay them. What's to fear in a little transposition now?
Alright, begin transposition. So you can already see we've got a handful of options to pick from here. You can see just above the item list there what soul it requires, Rotted Greatwood or Boreal Valley. I have both. There's a soul cost for some of them. We can get the Hollow Slayer's Greatsword if we want, which requires 18 dex to wield. It's actually a dex-based greatsword, which is kind of interesting. Used for a lifetime by masked knights, harbors the fears that lurk within the minds of Hollows, particularly effective against them. Bestowed to a proper Mira knight long ago, two-handed to execute special sword techniques. First reference to Mira, which was, yeah, where our friend from Dark Souls 2 is from. What's her name? The one with the really cool mask. Also, we've got Arstor's Spear, one of the curses that festered within the belly of the Greatwood, and a terrible weapon favored by Earl Arstor the Impaler. Weapon is enwreathed in rotten, heavily poisonous meat. Defeating foes restores HP. That's a cool idea. Again, dex-based, not what I'm going for. And then my two options for Bort. Pontiff's Left Eye. Recovers HP with successive attacks. Honestly, I really want this, but I'm probably not going to be able to get it. Bewitched Ring that Pontiff Sullivan bestowed upon his knights recovers HP with successive attacks. Knights who peer into the Black Orb are lured to battles of death, transformed into frenzied beasts. No wonder the Pontiff only provides these rings to those dispatched to foreign lands. So we're going to see that, like, that's what Vort was supposed to be, is that if you pledge yourself to the Pontiff Sullivan, you will slowly get driven mad and turned into a beast, which is what Vort is and what a few other things we're going to run into are. However, I want this. Vort's Great Hammer. Great Hammer wielded by Vort, the Outrider Knight of the Boreal Valley. Weapon is imbued with frost and causes frostbite, accumulates in the body, causing frostbite, which saps one's health, lowers absorption, and slows stamina recovery. It's also the earliest description of what the hell frostbite actually does. They don't really explain it very well in this game, and frostbite's nasty. And Perseverance, ankle weapon to earth, temporarily boost poise, damage reduced while activated. Let's go ahead and get ourselves this. It's pretty cool. And do we want one of these? I mean, defeating foes restores HP is kind of cool, I guess. And this does poison damage. This is just a big sword. I'm gonna take just big sword. Give me that. Why not?
Now, do not be away over long.
You got it, buddy. I will not be away over long because I need to get this. Oh, it only requires 30 strength, you say? If I go ahead and eat 2 of these, how much strength can I get?
Welcome her speak. Very well, then Tuthaken.
Okay, I'm not quite able to get to the point where I can one-hand this thing just yet. But we're not that far off, to be honest. And how does it compare to my current weapon? It is 176.80. Okay, so it's a chunk lower. However, it does do frostbite, which is cool. And also, it's big. It real big. It's got some reach. And it's got vertical attacks, or horizontal attacks, which I didn't have previously. It doesn't use as much stamina. What's my... Ooh, that's pretty cool. We do have an overhead if I need it. Alright, we're good. Yeah, I'm happy with this. I think we go big stick. Oh, whoa, you got the... Oh man, you got the Saint? With the gold? That's amazing.
Well, just good to see what needs smithing.
Yeah, reinforce. What do I need to feed you? Titanite scales? I have one of those. Hell yeah, we can upgrade this to a +1. What does that look like? 204 plus 101, okay. So I'm 21 short there, but 204 plus 101? But 12, yeah, I'm actually already about on par with my Great Axe. Yeah, this is definitely a good idea. This thing's phenomenal. Alright. How are we doing on rolling? What's my equipment weight looking like? About as good as it's gonna get for now. And just to show this thing off, we're gonna go back another way. We'll fight some traditional enemies. We'll meet another friend. There's a friendly NPC that we can find our way to pretty close by here, who's just the best boy. There's another boss we can fight, like right around the corner here. Come here, rats. Oh god. Oh god. That's okay. We're good. I'll live. Oh, I have an Estus shard, don't I? I grabbed an Estus shard at some point. I never turned it in. Yeah, it's right there. Also, is that an undead... Oh my god, there's an undead bone shard too? Where the hell did I get an undead bone shard? Oh, it must have been when the giant was shooting at me. I grabbed a bunch of stuff there, and I remember there was something really good in that area. Hold up. This guy's gonna throw that. We're good. We're good. So far, everything's fine. Let's go grab this guy. I'm amazed he didn't notice me sooner. Ah, this is beautiful. There's something back here, and some dogs. I think we actually have a couple different NPCs we're going to be running into over here, if I'm not mistaken. But the best boy is the one I'm mostly worried about. Yeah, there's this fellow here, who has himself a very cool looking big hammer. A nice big hammer you got there, buddy.
One of those unkindled, are you? All you faceless undead, behaving as if you deserve respect. No matter. Heed my words. If you've any sense, you go find a coffin to huddle up inside. You here, in this land of hollows. You're like a frail maiden on the front lines. If, like the others, you're fool enough to play the champion, then go on ahead. Traipse right past the abandoned church. You'll face death. And it won't be pretty. Enough death to leave you broken. Time after time.
We've only died once so far. Anything else?
If like the others.
Okay, he's just got nothing else. I believe we can find another friend. Yeah, we need to find our way around to where she's at. I'm trying to remember how you get there. We need to get down into there, which I think I need to open up another key that opens up a path behind me near where the rats are. I think we could find our way around from there. However, that's not the important bit. The important bit is this elevator in front of me, which is going to leave as I approach it and deliver to me the best character. Hello, friend.
Oh. Pardon me, I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegwart of Katarina. To be honest, I'm in a bit of a pickle.
No, my friend, you're in an onion.
Have you ever walked near a white birch only to be struck by a great arrow? Well, if I'm not mistaken, they come from this tower. Whoever it is, I'm sure I can talk some sense into them. But I have to find a way up, and that's just the trouble. This lift only goes down, you see, and... well, that doesn't get me anywhere. This lift, with a little warming up, eventually... No. I've got to use my head and think.
Okay. Well, the trick to this, you may have noticed when we first walked up here, there was an elevator that went up as his lifted. Step on that. Let this go down. And now...
This lift...
Okay, he hasn't figured it out yet. Goodbye! And on the way up, keep your eyes open because there's going to be a ledge that we need to drop onto on the way back down. Alright, we've made it to the top. Soul of a Nameless Soldier. Beautiful. Let's go see if we can talk some sense into that giant archer. I bet you we can. Here he is. Hello, friend.
Who are you?
Make peace.
I help any time.
He gives you the young white branch.
I help any time.
And now that you've done that, he won't bother you. You can go down and explore that area as much as you want. He will still shoot at the enemies, but he will not shoot at you. So it gives you a bit of safety. Where's the... yeah, that's it right there. That tree is where he was shooting. So yeah, now you have a free reign to kind of roam around and explore there. I think I've already gotten everything there is to get because I was an idiot and explored it before I did this, but like, it is nice. And there's another trick. Somewhere down here. Where is it? Oh god. Oh no. That was embarrassing. Ah, I died by falling off the elevator. What a waste. That's okay. Still counts. That is a death. Stupid death, but a death. We'll go grab my souls, get those back, and we do. Yeah, you may have heard our friend Sigurd there, as we went down that elevator. Oh, also, hold up, stay embered. No reason not to be embered. I will just stay embered. It means I'm vulnerable to being invaded, but whatever. Fine. Not gonna lie, I feel like we're at the point now with this ginormous great hammer where I might be able to deal with an invader. Oh, wow, he just fell off a cliff. Oh, rip. Like, I'm starting to feel like I'm in a, like, I could actually take an invader in a fair fight state. Alright, I need to find my way over to Sigvard's lift. Because he's jumped off halfway up. And is waiting for me on a ledge. His favorite bot jumped off a cliff, couldn't live without it. Yeah, basically. It was behind me. God damn it. Okay, we'll get this. Recover my souls. We'll do this right here. There we go. Took a tiny bit of damage, but we're fine.
Ah, oh, don't disappear like that. You had me downright worried. But thanks to you, an epiphany has struck me square in the head. I've unraveled the riddle of this inscrutable lift.
What do you got, Sigurd?
On some days I begin to doubt myself. I went up the tower, so I thought, then somehow ended up here. I'm not exactly sure what happened. Anyhow, do you see that? That humongous beast? I'm no coward and I've a steady hand, but that thing makes my skin crawl. How now? Think twice before you go down that road. I could try talking some sense into him. No, I think not. He's far too overheated. I've got to use my head and think. I could try.
Okay. He's all out of ideas. Now we're gonna head down. In just a second. He should be like, what are you doing? I just told you not to do that.
No! You should have waited! It's too late now.
Get him, Sigurd.
I, Sigurd of the Knights of Catarina, fight by your side!
So I swear I just heard the, like, summon noise. Hi, Sigurd.
That was quite a performance. But you mustn't get in over your head. We unkindled must put our duties first. But, for the moment, we've a toast to make.
Maybe it's because he came down to help.
To your valor, my sword, and our victory together. Long may the sun shine. Well, I'm going to have myself a little nap. The only thing to do, really, after a nice toast.
The best character. And he's asleep. What a choice, Savella. Very deserving of the Sieg name. Oh, for sure. This guy's great. He's brilliant. Honestly, he's probably the more fun Sieg. He's got a really cool ending to his quest chain, too. His quest chain's really fun. Also, we gotta get that. We gotta get toast on here, right? You gotta get that. Where's my toast? Do it. Let's test it now. And then when you press forward, you give the little toast, and up you go. Alright. Let's wrangle up. I want to find my... Oh, large club. That's actually probably pretty good. Let's find any further items I can get and find my way to the next bonfire, and I'm probably going to call it a part there. I think the next bonfire will be where I call it. Ooh, the northern set. That's what I just started the game with. Beautiful. I think I have to go through this building, and I think this building is full of absolute nonsense, like this. Like this absolute nonsense right here. Do it. I know you were going to do it. Oh, are you not going to do it? Are you not going to fall down and ambush me? Okay. Pretty sure that was supposed to fall down and ambush me, but also you don't look safe. Oh, no, you are. Okay. What do we got here? Be wary of above. Oh, this is the ambush right here. Hold up. If I just like... There we go. We're good. Who's ambushing who? No. You got like a tiny hit off. Hold up. We're good. We're good. Need to be careful. Are you dead? Okay. Well, like, this dog was like twerking away over there. A little worried that he wasn't actually dead, but no, he's dead. We're good. We're gonna have 2 of these absolute monstrosities here. Okay, so 1 charged R2 and a single swing is enough to take them down. Good, good. It's like I took a whack there, but we'll live. I do need to remember how the heck you get back to normal Dark Souls 3 from here. We're on kind of a side tangent at the moment. Our little adventure with Siegmeyer has me off wandering. Oh, Flynn's Ring. I think that's the reduce fall damage with lowered equipment load. Maybe? Increases attack. Lowering equip load increases attack. Right. Well, I'm never going to make any use of that with my giant hammer, so sorry, Flynn. And then, yeah, this is probably going to be the way out. Is there anything? Homeward Bone. Love it. Okay, if I remember correctly, it's just a bunch of falling. Like, there isn't really a cheat way out of this. You just kind of have to take a little bit of fall damage. Yeah. Oh, the Mira set. That's kind of cool. One of the few Dark Souls 2 references in the game. We'll take that. Does that mean I have the Mira helm? Oh no, I didn't have the helm, did I? I had everything except the helm. Oh, lame. The Mira helm is so cool. Lucatiel. I want to get Lucatiel's set. Okay, we gotta find where the Mira helm is. Or mask, or whatever the hell it's gonna be called. Oh, we found our way back to where, like, Curse Rotted Greatwood is. Beautiful. Alright. I should probably deal with you, huh? Hold up. You. We're good. Everything's fine. I am going to call it a part there. Well, there is one more boss that's like right next to me. Do I kill the boss now, or do I save it for the like absolute first thing I'm doing at the start of the next stream? I feel like I should just kill it now, just so I'm not starting the stream with a boss. I don't like doing that. I always try to avoid starting with a boss if possible. So yeah, maybe we kill this guy now. He's not really a boss. He's like a mini boss, but he's unique and he doesn't respawn, and he's tougher than a normal enemy. I think we're gonna go ahead and fight him first. It's like the guardian that unlocks the way to the next area. Maybe he counts as a boss. I don't know if he has a health bar or not. We'll just go take care of him real quick, just to put that out of the way. It's basically going to be the elevator that Siegmeyer was having trouble with. We just need to ride it down. We've ridden it up, we've seen where that goes, now we turn around, we ride it back down. Oh, this was a terrible idea. I made a big mistake. We're good. I shouldn't have come out here swinging like that until I checked if she'd walked away. That was a mistake. God damn it. Oh, I'm just making all the mistakes here. Getting tired. Okay, we're good. 3 Estus. Oh, I have an Estus shard and an Undead Bone shard. Could just go fix that. I could give myself more Estus and make it heal for more. Or I could plunge forward like an idiot and see how this does. Onwards! Damn it! This is the wrong onwards. Hold up. I think the game is trying to tell me to reconsider my poor life choices, but I refuse. We'll just, having the same problem Siegward had. Yeah, this lift only goes up! Okay. We've done it. We've made it down. I want to say there's an item here somewhere. Maybe I'm wrong. There's not an item here? There's not an item here. Okay. Let's deal with another member of the Boreal family. Bort's brother. Oh god, I'm dead. God damn it. I really shouldn't have come down here. That was a terrible plan. I should have gone back when I only had, like, 2 Estus. And I could also have upgraded my Estus. We're gonna go do that right now. We're gonna go upgrade my Estus. We're gonna stop being an idiot. So the elevator's down right now. So I need to send it up before I go. Okay, I got it. Also, an ember. We're good.
Just wasn't he?
I need to reinforce Estus. No more. Okay, can I? No, I don't have anything I can do there.
Be careful.
Oh wait, actually, hold up. That's because I don't have any souls. Don't suppose I have... No, I need 2 Titanite scales, and you don't sell that, do you? No, okay. That's fine. Burn Undead Bone Shard. There we go. Estus Flask plus 1, 7 charges. Now we should be fine. And I just need to not screw up colossally running across that bridge. I made like every mistake you can make running across that bridge. I didn't let the preacher walk away. I didn't dodge either of the like jar throws. I just took both of those to the face like an idiot. Oh my god. Okay, I can hear her walking. Where is she? Not much. I got Curse Rotted Greatwood down. I've got Vort's Hammer. I made a mess of crossing this bridge the last time I crossed it and died like an idiot. Now we're going to try to cross this bridge correctly. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, for God's sake. I met Sigurd. We killed the demon by Sigurd. And I'm going to go kill the Outrider Knight as the last thing I do today. We're going to end the stream basically after this, but I was like, Outrider Knight is sort of a mini-boss, and I don't like starting the stream with something exciting, so we'll end the stream with something exciting. He killed me very quickly the first time I fought him here. Also, this probably isn't like an ideal weapon to use because it's a frostbite weapon, and I have a feeling that he's going to be resistant to that, but I don't think it does like split damage. Yeah, it doesn't do split damage, so like whatever, it's fine. It does have frostbite build-up, which is interesting. I don't think that'll like cause a negative effect. It'll be fine. Let's try this again and not suck. Okay, he's down. We're good. Quite nasty though. They are not fun. But yes, we've finished Undead Settlement. We've seen pretty much everything there is to see there. I don't think there's really anything I'm going to need to go back there for. We've gotten pretty much everything. Definitely stronger than me. I mean, this hammer is a monster. It's already up to +1 because I killed the crystal lizard in the little tutorial area, so I came in with a Titanite scale. And yeah, 204 plus 101, that's 305 damage per swing. Frostbite does some real good numbers. And then I was able to put, yeah, Vigor 19 helps a lot. Strength 27 helps a lot. We're doing all right. And this gets me to a bonfire. And the next major area of the game. I'm going to swing back to Firelink real quick. Strength build, yeah, that's the plan. That is the plan. We're just going to go all strength, big hammers, swing for the fences. I might actually... Okay, let me check something here. Nah. We could take a look at doing 40-40, like strength dex split. And see if that... Because there's a couple, like, quality build weapons that are pretty darn good. That might be an option. Maybe we'll do 40-40. Because otherwise I gotta go like 66 strength. 40-40 might actually give me some better numbers. Depending on the weapon and how scaling on it works. We'll have to see. But for now,
Very well, then take
I'm at least going to want to hit 30. So I see no reason why I shouldn't just do that right now.
farewell, Ashen One.
And if I wanted to, I can swing this one-handed now. Give me some options. We got options. Oh, and speaking of options, we're going to show this off real quick, too. Yo!
Oh, our champion of Ash, welcome home. This pilgrim, with a debt in death, hardly deserves to behold this divine flame. And I never would have, had you not taken me into your service. I thank you dearly for this, and assure you of my leal service.
Okay, so, draw out true strength.
As I have said, I was once a sorcerer. Alas, the magic of Londor is a far cry from the wonders of Vinheim. But I can teach you what I know. Perhaps, more importantly, I believe that I can help tease out your true strength. We pilgrims of Londor are keenly aware that those branded by the dark sign possess something quite special. As I have said,
Okay, nothing else there. What this is going to let you do is get yourself up to 5 free levels. You just gain a free level. The kind of catch to this is that it is how you end up becoming hollow. You see, like right now I've got Covenant, I've got Level, I've got Souls, I've got Required Souls.
Oh, then
Draw out 2 strength, bear the dark sign, let your sign shrine. Okay. If I just go ahead and say, like, give me a level for free. And then I leave.
Safe, champion of Ash.
Everything looks fine. Seems all fine here. Trying to think if you can see the effect this just had anywhere. Dark Sigil accumulates curse. So, every time I die now, I am going to gain a rank of curse, and I will start becoming more and more beef jerky-ified, much like you would see in Dark Souls 1. So my already somewhat wrinkly demeanor would start becoming even more wrinkly and dead. Each time you draw out strength, it's going to double how many you have. And then each time you die, you're going to, gain that many. It's going to get out of control in a hurry. I believe I can just rest here. I'm going to take all 5. Like, I'm taking all 5 free ranks of this, and I'm probably going to end up spending most of the game looking like beef jerky because it's a real pain in the ass to reverse it. Oh, do I have to, like...
Be safe.
Okay. Do I have to, like, do this? I might have to, like, quit out to the menu. I have 99 of that. Oh, yeah. It's a real pain getting rid of it. You can. There is a way to get rid of it. And get yourself back to looking like a human again. But it's expensive and a pain in the ass, and probably not worth it. Because it doesn't really do anything. It just makes you look ugly. So yeah, well, let's keep... Oh, can I not draw out strength again? Oh, do I need to beat another boss? You might have to beat another boss before I can do any more of that. That might be what it is, or leave and come back. Whatever. I don't know. I don't care. We'll check that out later. We'll be checking in with him and leveling up a few more times for free as we go. It'll be fine. And then, yeah, we'll continue on. The guy have Solaris Helm on? He does. Oh, yeah. We will be continuing on next time, which I'm probably going to be doing every stream I do for a little while here, just to kind of continue on with the community events. This makes you uglier. I guess I can live with that, yeah. I hear ya. It's fine. It's fine. Makes you look cooler. That's what it is. Not everybody looks like beef jerky. Alright. We'll continue on leveling through this. The plan is I'm going to try to beat the entire game. I'm going to try to do all of the side quests as much as possible anyway. There's a few conflicting ones at the end of the game. You have to kind of pick an ending, so we'll try to do the best version of that I can. And then we'll try to do all the DLC as well. I've actually only beaten the second DLC once. Ringed City. I think I just wasn't playing Dark Souls 3 that much anymore when it came out. Some other game had come out that I was playing. Now that I know this was 2016, I thought it was 2013, but now that I know it's 2016, maybe I was playing, like Fallout 3 or 4? That might have been it. Might have been Fallout 4 came out around that time, and I just didn't end up getting back into Ringed City when it came out. I want to like give you a great sword +7. I think I'll be good for now. I appreciate it. But I can forge my own weapons and stuff. That's totally fine. I already got my Vort's Great Hammer, which is pretty darn cool. And yeah, there's more weapons I'll have, but no, I appreciate the offer. I just don't really need any weapons. The only thing I might end up needing if I end up playing really poorly is embers, so that I can continue doing online stuff. But I am playing on PC, and I'm not opposed to producing some embers if need be. If I somehow run out or look like I'm in danger of running out of embers at any point, I could use methods of obtaining some extra embers if it needs to be done. I don't think it will. I think we'll be fine. I'm gonna try to stay embered as much as possible, just because that means I'm open to invasions, and I try to leave myself open to invasions during these community events because it's more in the spirit of things. There may be the occasional time where it's just like, if I die to something stupid, I might not ember until I go get my souls back, just to avoid burning unnecessary embers if I'm doing something, but we'll see. For now, I'm going to call it a part. I am going to go get myself some sleep because I do need to get up for work in a little bit here, like a little bit later than I would have done. Do I have Ring City? I do. I have Ring City and, what was the other one called? Ashes of Ariandel? Was that the name of it? The Painted World one. I don't remember what the name of that one was. I think it was Ashes of Ariandel. And then, yeah, I do have Ring City as well. And Ring City's super cool. There's some Dark Souls 2 stuff in Ring City. There's some really cool Dark Souls 2 stuff in Ring City. So we'll take a look at that when we get there. It's going to be a while. Dark Souls 3 is a big game, and we're going to be taking a look at basically all of it. So for now, I will say goodnight. Thank you all for joining. It was good having everybody here. I will try to upload these to YouTube, like, ASAP. I will probably upload this one tomorrow, just to make sure it's up and ready to go in case anybody on YouTube wants to catch it on there. But for now, I will be heading out. Let's see if we can find anybody to send a raid in the direction of. And yeah, we'll throw up the social media links as well. There's the YouTube and the Twitter, where I will be posting any updates and where any of the old archived VODs will live. Let's send you over to here. And do we got anybody online? Ghosty's doing some Phoenix Wright. So yeah, we'll send people towards Ghosty to go check out some Phoenix Wright. But for now, I'm going to head out. Looking for the Ring Knight's armor, can't find it because I don't have the DLC. Oh yeah, that stuff's cool. If I get a spare one of those, I'll drop it for you. But that's going to be quite a while. For now, I'm going to head out, and I will send you guys off in the care of Sir Techno Ghosty. And I am going to go get some sleep. Bye for now.